Hey everyone, Alice here with a weekend reading for you. Yeah, I'm not putting the VTuber up because she's kind of broke. Not gonna lie. I think the camera's broke. So, I mean, the only other camera I have is this one here. So obviously can't use that. So, I'll have to figure something out. But for now, she's a little MIA. Okay. um so weekend readings. We're just kind of gonna go through the weekend readings from Aries through Pisces, just see what's kind of going on for you in the incoming energies. Very quick readings, no clarifiers. We just kind of take a sort of an overview of what's going on in the current energies for this weekend. I mean, technically, this is a timeless reading, so whenever you find it is when you're meant to find it. There may be a message in here for you. I know, even though it's the weekend, I'm just pulling on current energies. You know, if you see this next weekend or next week, doesn't really matter. If you find something and it resonates with you, then don't ignore it. You know, don't ignore your intuition. Technically, also, well, it's not technically. This is a general reading. Why am I saying technically? This is a general reading. So not everything is going to fit in your situation. So just take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Don't try to force it. You know, if it's not your story, then it's not your story. It's somebody else's story. You know, don't worry about it. You can always check your sun, moon, rising, or Venus signs, or, you know, any sign that you have in your chart, or if, you know, it's dominant in your chart, like if you have a lot of that sign or you just feel drawn to it. I mean, you could just watch the whole thing really and just kind of take the things that, you know, resonate with you, the things that make sense, and then, you know, leave whatever doesn't really make any sense to you, that, you know, that's not for you. You know, when I say resonates, it's like the feeling, like, you know how sometimes you listen to a song and like you could have listened to that song, like, I don't know, like 100 times, and like you felt nothing. You know, you just like the song, you heard it 100 times, but then sometimes at that particular moment in your life you hear the song and it's exactly what you need to hear. Like suddenly the lyrics like speak to you and the song just makes so much more sense, and you're like, oh my gosh, I totally understand this song now, and the song is speaking to me. That's when I say resonates. Okay, so it's like, I mean, I'm just saying words, right? But then, you know, at this point in your life, if something with you just kind of hits and something is like, you know, a light bulb goes off, or you're just kind of like, oh my gosh, like it brings some clarity, or you just kind of like, you just feel something. That's what I mean, you know, taking what resonates. And then all the other stuff is just noise. I'm just noise. Most of the stuff I say, hot air, just noise. Okay? All right, let's get started. Okay, Aries, let's see what's going on for you this weekend in the current energies. Let's check in and see what you can expect for this weekend. Possibly. I mean, or whenever you find this. For this May weekend. First weekend of May. I don't know if anything's going on because I can't really see the calendar from where I'm at because I had to rearrange shit. I don't think really anything is going on. Maybe. I don't know. I don't think so. Oh, okay. I'll just put that there for now. You know shit. Okay, overall energy. We have Ten of Swords in reverse and the Page of Cups in reverse. This can be your energy. This can be somebody else's energy towards you. This can be the external energy around you that's affecting you. There's some unresolved pain here. I feel like it's because somebody hasn't apologized. I'm getting like somebody has been kind of like being kind of immature in how they feel. And usually, you know, that means being stubborn and like, I'm not apologizing. I didn't say anything wrong here. Like, I don't need to apologize, when they know they probably should. For some reason here. I mean, this could be your energy too, but I'm not really getting it. I'm feeling that you are more in the Ten of Swords here. Like, you just kind of want something to be over. You're already over something and you just kind of want it to be over, But you can't really like let it go until somebody kind of says something to you. Even if it's a small thing, like it doesn't even have to be a formal apology. They just need to say something to allow you to get over whatever this is. Okay, I mean, that's where you're at. That's your energy for this weekend. Okay, so let's see what's going on. King of Swords, King of Wands, holy shit. 8 of Cups in reverse. Ooh, what are these two energies going on here? Okay. We'll get the other cards and then we'll talk about it. The Star. Ooh, okay, Queen of Cups in reverse. The Fool in reverse. Page of Wands in reverse. 5 of Coins. 3 of Coins in reverse. Queen of Coins in reverse. 4 of Wands in reverse. I like that. That's good. 10 of Coins. Most of the reading I'm like, what the fuck. Okay, good. It ends on a good note. So there's your spoiler. You'll be okay. So what's going on this weekend for you Aries? I'm not gonna lie, there's like there's two big energies here. You have a King of Swords, you have a King of Wands. I feel these are two people here. I don't know who they are. There's one person here who's very logical, who's very reasonable, somebody who kind of, they want to get to the bottom of things with you in a logical way. Like, think like Mr. Spock type of thing. Like, they don't show emotions. I have a feeling that's this person, your person, the person that you're thinking of, because possibly. And then you have another energy here, the King of Wands, and this person you are highly attracted to. This person is like very hot to your eyes. In your eyes, this person is very hot. They're very charismatic. They're very fun to be around. You like spending time with this person. It's very attracting energy. You're very attracted to this energy. I mean, that's in the middle. I feel like you are probably going more towards the King of Wands, less towards this King of Swords. With the 8 of Cups in reverse here, I feel like you don't really know what you should do here though, because there are two people, two energies, and you're not sure. You're not leaving either one of them behind. I'm not gonna say you're playing the field or anything like that. I'm just saying that you're not sure if you should let any of this go. You're just not sure what you should really do here. If you should stick around with one of these energies or what. Like, you just kind of really don't know. It is kind of an uncertain feeling here. It has to do with how you feel, your emotions. I mean, I feel that you may be emotionally attached to both these energies, and that's why you kind of don't really know where to go. But to be honest, I don't think you have to choose right now. I mean, you feel a little torn between the two of them, and maybe this weekend you might be feeling torn between how you spend your time between them. But honestly, I don't really feel like I don't see that you have to make any decisions right now. You don't have to make any decisions at the moment. So, just kind of, be cool. Okay? Be cool. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Because how you're feeling this weekend, I feel that you may feel that that you might feel that you're being reckless. I don't feel that you are, but you might feel that you're being a little reckless here. Because you might feel that you're being a little too frivolous. You're being a little too casual with these connections here, that you're just kind of like, that you're not taking anything seriously here, that you're just kind of messing around, you're just playing around and all that. And I feel like you might feel like you're being a little immature with this. I'm going to tell you, I don't think that you are, to be honest. But I mean, this is how you're feeling. Your person, the person that you're thinking of, the person that's on your mind, the person whose energy is attached to you, their energy towards you is they're very optimistic. Okay, they're very optimistic about where this connection is going with you. They feel that whatever they want out of this connection eventually is going to happen. They haven't really lost hope. They're very hopeful for this connection here. In the connection with the Queen of Cups in reverse, I feel like you guys are, with this 8 of Cups and the Queen of Cups in reverse, emotionally attached to each other. There is an emotional attachment here. You do how do I put this? Like there are feelings here, definitely. There are feelings. You both have feelings for each other on some level here. You may be a little codependent of each other. You might just be careful. Be careful you're not smothering each other a little bit here. I feel like that's where some of this energy is coming from. One of these energies is this energy. I don't know. You know your situation but better than I do. I can't tell if it's the King of Swords or the King of Wands. One of them is this energy here, and you feel very attached to that energy. And I feel like you might be wanting to almost like monopolize your time or your energy with this person. But then there's this other person here that you also want to talk to and get to know and hang out with here. So again, like you're feeling like you're not really taking things seriously that you should be taking seriously. But I don't, I think you're being a little hard on yourself, to be honest. Challenges for you this weekend. Sorry, challenges for you this weekend. I had to take a sip of water. You might be feeling a little left out of things here, because not that you are feeling left out. You may be putting yourself out. You might be excluding yourself out here of a situation because you feel like almost like you feel like you're not welcomed. Like you might feel like how do I explain this? It's like okay, like if you're with a group of people, right? And you kind of feel like the odd man out. Like so like maybe let's for example because I've been watching a lot of sports, so I'm going to talk about sports. So let's say, for example, you're with a group of people and they all want to go to the bar to watch the hockey game or the basketball game, whatever, playoffs are going on. They want to go do that. But you don't really care. You're not really interested in sports, you're not interested in hockey, you're not interested in basketball. And like you do want to hang out with these people, you do want to like go have a drink and everything, but you're not really interested, and they all are super into it, like they're like mega fans and all that. And so like you might be feeling a little left out. I mean, you'll go, but you don't understand what's going on. You don't understand why they're cheering and why they're happy or why they're upset, especially when they're upset about calls and stuff. Like you don't really get it, and you're just kind of feeling like the odd man out. That's something that you're probably like, that's in the energy here of something that you may have to get over this weekend. Okay, I mean, it's not that big of a deal. The advice for you this weekend from Spirit is to try to look after yourself in every way. Like I feel like this is more in a healthy way, like in a health conscious type of way, because I feel like Spirit maybe is kind of pointing out maybe you haven't really been taking care of yourself lately. Maybe you've been feeling sort of sick or physically ill, or maybe you've been doing things that have been stressing your body, or stressing you even mentally, just being a little all over the place, a little scattered, not as organized as you usually are. Yeah, the advice from Spirit is to kind of pull yourself together, basically get your shit together this weekend, pull yourself together, and you do that by focusing on yourself, taking care of yourself, have a little me time, treat yourself, that type of stuff, have do something that you like and something that will make you feel better, or just rest, or chill out, relax. Try not to worry about all this. I don't think it really has any effect on all of this. It's more of a just a you thing. Also, this can also be, don't get jealous. Try not to get jealous either. Especially if you're starting to feel like the odd man out here. The advice is don't get it twisted. Don't think it's about you. It's not all about you. Try to kind of keep that sort of in mind. Your actions this weekend. Four of Wands in reverse. I feel like whatever you're doing this weekend, you may It's not great, I'll be honest. It is creating an instability here in your life. It's like whatever you do, your actions, I don't feel like they're really helping. Okay? I mean, I would just say just think before you act, to be honest. I mean, you have free will. Everyone has free will. The energy can change. But in the current energy right now, your actions are kind of party pooper type of vibe here. A little bit of a party pooper. I think it has to do with this Queen of Coins as well, and the feeling of feeling left out, and the whole smothering, and feeling emotionally attached, and all this, because, you know, this is looking like this can be a disaster waiting to happen. You know, when you feel that emotionally attached to someone, you know, if they go off, you know, and leave you behind because you feel like left out, you might feel jealous, you know, you might feel a little envious here. And, you know, that can lead to you being a little bit of a party pooper. If you tell this person, or you say something, or you act in a way like, you know, that you're jealous and all that, you know, just don't do that. Don't do it. Okay? I don't think you will. This is just more of a warning here. But yeah, I mean, I know here it's like you think that you're acting a little immature. Like I said, I don't, because the Queen of Coins is here. I feel you have it in you, and the advice here is to just don't be like that. I just, you know, I have faith in you, Aries, I guess. Because I'm not feeling like you would actually do these things. It's almost like they're just feelings. Like, this is just how you feel. It's not how you're acting or what people see. I don't feel like you're going to act on a lot of this. Anyways, potential outcome here, 10 of coins. 10 of coins is good, you know. 10 of coins is great value. You could put it that way. It's just feeling comfortable. The potential outcome here for the weekend is everything's going to be fine. More than fine. 10 of coins is like end game type of vibe here. You know, everything's gonna end up okay. Don't worry about it. So whatever's going on, it's just gonna be, you know, the same thing. Nothing's really going to, I wouldn't say nothing's gonna change, but it's just gonna be comfortable. You're gonna feel secure. It'll be fine. It's a big it'll be fine. Okay. So that's your reading, Aries. Thanks for watching. If you found this reading entertaining in any way, I'd appreciate it if you could like and or subscribe. Good luck this weekend. Take care, and I will talk to you later. Bye. Oh, maybe I should say I'm still, well, I already did yours. I'm still doing the mega monthly readings, so you can always check that out. That's what I'm still working on, currently working on. But I already did yours, so you can check yours out. All right. Now that's all I have to say. Okay, I'll talk to you later. Bye. All right, hey Taurus. So let's see what's going on for you this weekend. So what's going on for you this weekend? While I'm shuffling here, I'll just remind you that your mega monthly May reading is up. So feel free to check that out if you haven't checked it out already. I'm just laughing because they're very long and detailed. So, I mean, feel free to check it out, but, you know, have some time when you're doing it. You know, it's going to be like an hour, so get comfy, I guess. All right, what's going on for you, Taurus, this weekend, though? In the current energies, Taurus. A lot of Taurus people find my channel. They always seem to have low views. Anyways, but I still, you know, I still treat you the same. All right. Overall energy: Ace of Swords, Page of Coins in reverse. This can be your energy. This can be your person's energy. It can be energy around you that's affecting you. Somebody here. Huh. I mean, it's interesting. I mean, underneath this also is the Five of Swords in reverse. So somebody here has kind of, you know, they felt bad about something that they did, and they didn't really know what to do about it, you know. they did something. This can be you, this can be somebody else who did something to you. They did something kind of mean here, and they felt really bad about it, and that kind of made them feel like, well, I don't know what to do now. Like, what should I do? You know, I don't know which direction I should go now here. But it's like hitting a low point, and when you've hit a low point, that's when you have a realization, you have an epiphany. I mean, this can be you, this can be somebody else. So it's like hitting a low point here in your life, either you or somebody else, and from that low point there's an aha moment, like, oh my gosh, I just realized something. So that's the energy for this weekend for you, Taurus. So let's see what's going on. 10 of Wands, the Moon, 10 of Cups in reverse, the World in reverse, Page of Cups in reverse, 7 of Wands in reverse, Page of Swords, Queen of Swords in reverse, 8 of Swords in reverse, the Empress, Temperance in reverse, and the 5 of Cups. Okay, Taurus. So what's going on this weekend? We have the 10 of Wands, the Moon, and the 10 of Cups in reverse. I feel like you're taking on a lot of issues here, a lot of problems here. Like, you feel like you've taken on a lot of problems here, and they may have caused you some anxiety, some worry that's here, especially because you don't really know what's going on. And I feel you don't know what's going on in a particular relationship here, a particular connection here that hasn't been going as smoothly as it should be. It's just, you're just not really happy in this connection anymore. You used to be, but something's going on here that you're not happy with, and it's like you're not even really sure what happened. You're like, I don't even know what happened here, and it's kind of caused you a lot of like, it weighs on you, like it weighs on your shoulders here, and it makes you feel anxious. So that's what's going on for you this weekend. Yeah, your energy here is, I feel like you're being very defensive here this weekend. I feel like you don't really mean to be, but you're kind of on your guard here. I feel like it's because you don't really know what's going on. So you're just, it's like you don't really know what to expect. So you're just kind of on your guard here all the time. Like, when you get in that energy where it's just like, okay, well, I don't know what's going to happen here. So you're just kind of going to be at a 10 the entire time, just in case. It's that type of energy here. I feel like your weakness is that you're probably not really going to actively do anything about it. And if you do, if you do say something, it's like, it's not very focused. What I mean is, you may think you know what you should be saying, or think you know what you want to say, but then when you go to say it, it's like you kind of lose your train of thought. Or it doesn't come out the way that you had envisioned it, or the way that you had practiced it, or something like that. Yeah, that's kind of like your sort of weakness this weekend. Your connection, this is, with your person, the person who you're thinking of, the person who's on your mind, the person whose energy is attached to you. Their energy towards you, they don't feel like this is over. I feel like this is the same energy with that 10 of Cups in reverse. This is the same connection. It feels like, it's connected here. Your person definitely does not think that things are over here with you. So whatever's going on, maybe it's just a hiccup or something along those lines. But with the Page of Cups in reverse, the two of you are feeling in this connection, like there's a lot of emotional ups and downs here. Like, it's like, no, like, it's like sometimes it's fine, and then sometimes it's not so fine. Like, it's just kind of a bit of a roller coaster right now. I feel like that's why it's like you don't really know what's going on. It's like you don't know what you're gonna get from this connection, from this person. Like, some days are better than others. And I mean, yeah, that is normal, but it feels like a little extra right now. And that's what's kind of weighing on you. A challenge that you may have, sorry, a challenge that you may have this weekend. I feel like you might get a bit in your head here thinking that somebody has cut you off when they really haven't. Like, how sometimes people, they just kind of, they're not talking to you, but it's like, don't take it personal, because I do feel this energy, this defensive energy, you might be taking things a little personal this weekend. And one of the sort of hurdles that you're gonna have to kind of get by is that somebody here isn't intentionally cutting you out. They're not intentionally ignoring you. It just seems like it to you. Like, to you, you're just blowing it out of proportion, thinking, oh, this person hasn't contacted me, or I don't know, this person came online and they didn't come talk to me, they didn't message me, or they left me on red or whatever. And like, I know that, like, you think that that they could have totally, messaged you back or texted you back or whatever. So now you're just thinking, oh, they don't want to speak to me, they're mad at me, they're upset with me, blah, 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 blah. And that's not really the case, though. It's probably that they're just busy. Maybe you texted them, and at that moment, like, they read your message and they were going to text you back, but then, I don't know, something happened. Somebody started talking to them, or I don't know, their kitchen went on fire or something, and they had to go deal with that. Like it had nothing to do with you, basically, and you're just getting all in your head thinking that this person doesn't want to talk to you. So just be wary of that. The advice here for you is the Empress. The advice here is just to be very open here, be with love. And I feel like that has a lot to do with this, with the challenges that you might have this week, or this weekend. Maybe it'll be this week as well. It might bleed into next week. Yeah, just be understanding, really compassionate here. That's the advice from Spirit. More understanding, more compassion, more like support and nurturing, that type of energy here. Because I feel like a lot of your actions this weekend may come from a place of impatience, or with Temperance, like, it's coming from a place of, I don't want it, like, it's not quite aggression, but it's like, you're not calm. Like, you're not calm, basically. Like, you've kind of like lost your cool a bit here. You might even be creating drama where there isn't any drama. Again, it's because I feel your energy this weekend is, it's like you're taking things a little too personal, and you're only doing that because you feel anxious, you feel worried about what's going on in this connection here. It's weighing on you, and that's where, like, it's kind of bleeding into your energy here, and it's making you do crazy things here. I feel like that's why your overall energy here, and again, okay, first I'll talk about the potential outcome here, is you're going to regret things. The Five of Cups here, I feel like there are things that you're going to do here with, unless this changes, but you might be creating a little bit of drama here for you this weekend, and I feel you're going to regret that. Once the dust settles, you're going to feel bad about that. And I feel like that's your overall energy, really. Like I said, when you're at a low point, that's when you're gonna have this sort of aha moment, this epiphany, like, oh, maybe they weren't mad at me, maybe they weren't really upset with me, oh, maybe they weren't ignoring me, oh, okay, maybe I took things a little too far, oh, maybe I shouldn't have said that because I didn't really know what I was saying. Oh, it's like that. Okay, Taurus. So that seems very specific. So if it resonates, keep in mind the advice here. More compassion, more love, more understanding here. The Empress is very nurturing, very supportive. She's very open to things. She doesn't like go after things, she lets things come to her. So instead of taking action, just kind of let things come to you. Let things unfold, let things play out here, and just kind of see what's going on here. Like, try not to be so aggressive. The Empress is not aggressive at all. She's very, like, passive. It's very passive energy, the Empress. All right, so that's your reading, Taurus. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this reading or found it entertaining, I'd appreciate it if you could like and or subscribe. Good luck this weekend. Like I said at the beginning of this, your mega monthly May reading is up, so feel free to check that out, or you can check out your other sun, moon, rising, or Venus signs. They will be up within time, at least by the end. I will get them done before the end of May, that's for sure. And yeah, so take care, and I will talk to you later. Bye. All right, Gemini, let's see what's going on for you for this weekend. So in the current energies, what's going on for Gemini this weekend? What can Gemini expect? While I'm shuffling, I'll tell you about your mega monthly May reading is up. Holy shit, it's 2 hours, so get comfortable if you watch it, but it's, you know, I feel like it's very, you know, detailed. I just kind of went with it, so yours is up. Oh, okay. It wants to already talk. So feel free to check that out. For your other signs, those will be up shortly. All right, so overall energy for you. 2 of Cups in reverse and the 8 of Swords in reverse. This can be your energy, this can be your person's energy, or this can be external energy that's coming in and affecting you. I feel like if this is your energy, you are thinking way too much about a connection here, about what's wrong with a connection here. Yeah. It's almost like you don't trust. Here's the 7 of Swords here. It's because you're having a hard time trusting this connection. Whoever this connection is, this 2 of Cups. There's a connection here where there's a separation. And with the separation here, it's almost like you don't really trust them. And so, you know, you're up in your head, you know, you're just thinking way too much about why are you separated? Why aren't you coming together? Why is this connection not working out? Like, there is a connection here, but why isn't it working out? And you're thinking too much about it. And I just think that you don't really trust this person. I mean, I'm just gonna say it, or, you know, it can be the other way around. It can be your person the way that they see you, or you can both feel that way. But that's the sort of overall energy here. So let's see what's going on for you this weekend. Knight of Swords in reverse, 2 of Coins, and the Magician in reverse. 10 of Cups, Knight of Cups in reverse, the Tower in reverse, 9 of Swords in reverse, the Wheel of Fortune, 4 of Wands, interesting. 9 of Coins in reverse, 3 of Swords in reverse, and the Ace of Swords in reverse. Okay, Gemini. Okay, I have some advice for you already. All right, so what's happening this weekend? I feel like you might put your foot in your mouth here. Careful of your words, Gemini. You're feeling like you need to juggle things in your life here. There's just this feeling, there's a situation here where you're trying to kind of, you know, balance things. Like, here, I'll show you the card. Whoops. So it feels like this. See how she's holding on to the 2 babies here. She's struggling. She's struggling to hold on to these 2 babies. Like, she's walking, she's doing everything here. She's trying to do everything herself here, and she's really kind of struggling to kind of, you know, keep the babies up, because she can't put them on the ground, right? So she has to keep holding them, but, you know, like, her arms are getting kind of tired. You know, she's feeling kind of tired here. It's pretty exhausting. I mean, that's your energy for this weekend. There is a situation here where you feel like you have to keep spinning those plates, and it's getting difficult to spin the plates around, and that might cause you to blurt something out that you don't mean to say. I don't think that it's in a mean way. I just think that there's just some sort of truth here that you don't really mean to say, and it just kind of comes out, and it's just sort of it doesn't even have to be something you say. It's something that you do. It's impulsive, and you just say it. And I feel this actually might hurt somebody's feelings, to be honest. I don't think you mean to, but it might hurt somebody else's feelings, or it will hurt your feelings. Either way, somebody's feelings are getting hurt. It's like, it's in the way like how the truth hurts, you know. It's something that I feel like probably whoever you're talking to, that you both know the truth, but it's like not out in the open, and you just say it and it comes out. And because now it's out in the open, and now it's been almost like, um what do you what's the word, like it's like official now, like, you know, it's been like, now it's, you know, it's out there, it's official, and then that is what may cause the pain. Mostly it's mostly the pain of somebody actually saying what hasn't been said. And you might say that just because you're too busy, you know, you're really busy and you're not really thinking straight. I don't even think it has anything to do with the situation that you're juggling. It's just, you know, you've got so much on your mind, so much on your plate here. You're so busy that you just, instead of taking the time to really like explain things, you just blurt it out. And yeah, that's kind of what's happening here. And I do feel like you're going to feel bad about it. It is going to take a hit to your sort of self-confidence here. You might just be like, okay, I'm not going to do anything else for like the rest of the weekend. You know, I'm just going to keep my mouth shut. I'm not going to do anything else. That's it. I'm just, you know, I'm done. I did that thing. I don't really want to do anything else because, you know, I caused a scene basically here. Yeah, your energy here, definitely the Tower in reverse. Again, it's that you're realizing that you're the one who did something that caused a Tower moment, like out of nowhere. You said something, and it's how you reacted to a situation. It's not really the situation that was going on around you. It was how you reacted to it, and you just said something. You put your foot in your mouth here, and it's like you knew that you shouldn't have done it. With the Nine of Swords in reverse, like your weakness is that it's just been on your mind. You're just very stressed. You know, that's the thing. You got a lot on your mind. You've been very stressed. Again, very busy juggling situations here. Even if you're not like physically busy, like you're like Alice, like nothing's going on in my life. I'm not that busy. It can just be mentally stressed. Like there can just be a lot that's going on in your brain. You know, you're just thinking a lot about things, and you just weren't really thinking. I mean, that's all I can say here. You weren't really thinking. You said or did something, and you know it. You know it when you said it, that you shouldn't have said it. I don't know who it's to or what it's about, but that is the energy for the weekend here for you. The challenge here, something that you're gonna have to kind of get over here this weekend is, uh there's some sort of event or celebration that's going on that has, you know, it's been planned. You know, it's supposed to happen here, and this might happen at an event, because it looks like there's some sort of event here that you can't avoid. That there is something that you have to go to, some sort of social event that has been in the works for a while now, and you have to go to this event. I feel like it's, you know, with the Two of Coins, it's like you have a lot going on, and this is kind of the last thing that you need. Like it's like I'm too busy for this, but this is something that has been planned before, and it's like you said you would go to it, and like it's just now is bad timing for you, but you're like, okay, well, I gotta go to it. I mean, this whole ordeal might happen at this event here, or, you know, maybe you might find a way out of it. But whatever it is, there's just some sort of event that's going on that, you know, it was meant to happen. You know, it was planned, you know. And that's something that you're going to have to deal with. Either you go to it, and even though you feel like maybe you don't really have the time or the mental space to do it, or you find a way out of it. Either way, it's a problem for you, and you're going to have to figure that out. Your connection, your person here, the person that you're dealing with, I feel it has to do with this energy here. Maybe not. This can also deal with the person that you kind of blurt, you know, verbal vomit to. But here, your person, the person that's on your mind, the person that you're thinking of, the person whose energy is attached to you, the way they see you, they're very fine, you know, with you. They see you as somebody who kind of completes their life a little bit here. Like they think that your relationship is great. You know, they see you as somebody who makes them quite happy. they're content. They're fine. They're fine with your connection. So if you think that they're not, or that there's some problems here, they don't think there's any problems here with your connection. They're quite content here in the connection with you. The energy in the connection this weekend, I do feel like that you two may be a little distracted by other things this weekend. No kidding. I feel there's a lot that you're distracted with this weekend. I feel your person also may be kind of distracted with things this weekend. Just this connection, you're just not paying as much attention to it as you probably normally would. I just feel like there's just a lot going on for you this weekend that's away from the connection, because I don't feel like any of this has to do with this connection here. This feels like something else here, and that's why I feel like your overall energy here, I feel it has to do more about this. I feel like you're overthinking the separation here, because if you say this to somebody, they're probably not going to want to talk to you for a little bit here, and you're overthinking it. Yeah. And they might not trust you because of something that you said, or I don't know, like advice. Let's go for advice. 9 of coins in reverse. The advice here is, I want to say, how would I put this? Because like the 9 of coins in reverse, it can be about overindulging in things that make you happy. It's almost like the advice here is to do what makes you happy, like do the things that you enjoy, but it's like really push yourself to do it, because I feel like you might, because there's a lot going on here and that you may be in your head. Well, you are in your head a lot here with this energy, that it might be hard for you to really enjoy yourself. And I feel like the advice here for spirit is like, really try to enjoy yourself. I know it might be hard, it might be difficult to enjoy yourself, especially with what's going on here, but like really try to focus on the things that make you happy, that bring you joy, that bring you pleasure. And when I say that, I mean it more in like leisure activities, like things, like with things, not necessarily with people, like hobbies, interests, things along those lines. Like, I don't know, go see a movie or something. What's opening this weekend? Doctor Strange. I don't know, go see the Doctor Strange movie if you're into that. I don't know, like I know it's just going to be tough for you to concentrate on yourself, but the advice is really try to push through it and find something this weekend that makes you feel good. I feel like it's just because there's a lot of shit going on here, and there really isn't anything you can do about this. It's like once it's been said, it's been said, and I know you're gonna feel like I don't want to do anything else, but Spirit is really trying to push you to kind of do something here, because there isn't really much you can do at this point here. The potential outcome here at the Ace of Swords in reverse, I still get like putting your foot in your mouth energy here, the Ace of Swords in reverse, but I'm also seeing it as, see where the sword is facing. It's almost like you're taking the sword and you're going like into yourself. That's the energy I'm getting here, is that you kind of stabbed yourself here, kind of thing. You really only have yourself to blame here. But I mean, I don't like, if Spirit is talking about this and Spirit wants you to know about this, either you can change this, or like it can be a warning, be aware of it, or it's supposed to happen for some reason. There's a reason for this. Like, I'm not clarifying, so I don't really know what the reason could be, but I'm a believer that things happen for a reason, even the bad things, especially the bad things, especially the fuck ups. They do happen for a reason, and I don't think that reason's going to be clear. With this is just for a weekend reading. I mean, when I say weekend, it's like a few days, so it's not going to be clear in the next few days here for you. But there, you will have done this sort of to yourself, like you only have yourself to blame, but I feel like it will become clear at some point. I mean, the Ace of Swords, the energy is there. It's not very clear right now in these next few days, but it may become clear as to why you did this. What is the reason for why this all happened? You know? Okay, so that's your reading, Gemini. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this reading or you found it entertaining in any way, I'd appreciate it if you could like and or subscribe. Don't forget to check out your mega monthly May reading. It's like 2 hours long, so get comfy with that. If if you're interested in that, you don't have to watch it, but if you're interested in it, and I will be continuing with the rest of the signs this week. Hopefully I'll be able to get them done by next week. I don't know, it's 12 signs. It's a lot, and these readings are going pretty long. So, yeah, I'm going to try to be getting those done. So, yeah. Good luck this weekend. Take care, and I will talk to you later. Bye. Alright, hey Cancer. So, this is going to be your weekend reading. So, let's see what's going on for you this weekend. Oops, there's a card here that's flipped. There might be delays. I don't know. I don't know if that's, for you or if that's for me. But let's see. What can you expect for this weekend, Cancer? I've been working on the mega monthly May readings. Your reading is up next. So I'm hoping to have that out tonight sometime. Hopefully. It might be like really late tonight, but depends on how long it goes. They've been going pretty long. So we'll see. Okay, weekend. All right, Cancer, overall energy. We have the Six of Wands in reverse and the King of Coins. This can be your energy. This can be your person's energy. This can be external energy that's coming in and affecting you. There's somebody here that feels like you're not paying attention to them. And with the Tower here, it's like they're trying not to let it bother them in a way. It's like there's somebody here, this King of Coins, there's somebody here who, there is a tower that is there. They may be either recovering from a tower, like they might have dodged a bullet, or they're resisting a tower from happening. I kind of feel like they're recovering. They're a recovering tower-holic. I don't know. They're recovering from a tower. So I feel like a tower has happened recently for this person, for this King of Coins. They're recovering from it here. I feel like they came out of it pretty well. I mean, King of Coins is pretty stable. Stable, grounded energy here. This person I feel like they understand why this tower happened. I feel like they are understanding what happened here with this tower. They've grown from it, they've matured from it. But it's like they're almost like, okay, so I'm better now, Cancer, so why aren't you paying attention to me? It's almost like they're like, you should be noticing that this person is a better person now. You should be noticing that they're more mature now. And they're kind of like, Cancer, why aren't you seeing that I'm a better person, that I've grown, that I've had a glow up here, like that I'm a king of coins now? I'm so mature, dependable, reliable now. And this energy is almost like begging you to pay attention to it. Maybe you are and you're just ignoring it. I don't know what's going on here, but that's the energy that I'm getting here, the overall energy for the weekend. There's somebody here. I definitely feel this isn't you. I do not feel this is you. I feel like this is somebody else, that they're looking at you being like, why aren't you paying attention to me? You should. I've gone through so much shit. And I understood it all, and I grew up, from it, and you're not paying attention to me. That's all I get from it. All right, what's going on for you this weekend? Let's see here. 10 of Coins in reverse, the Devil in reverse, and the Three of Swords. Ooh, what the fuck? Okay. Knight of Swords in reverse, Page of Swords. This is this energy here. I'm telling you now, this is this energy here. You guys are, I'm gonna tell you right now, that this person is trying to get your attention here. You're watching them, and they're watching you, because they're like, why isn't Cancer looking at me? And you fucking know. This is a lot of spying going on both ends for you. Okay. Okay, let's just move on. Seven of Coins. The Chariot in reverse. Ace of Coins in reverse. Hierophant in reverse. Oh. Interesting. High Priestess in reverse. Yeah, keep doing it. Keep doing what you're doing. That's all I'm going to say there. Death in reverse. And the Queen of Coins in reverse. Ha. Okay, so. Cancer. Cancer. What's going on for you this weekend? I feel that you're trying not to be tempted or triggered by something here, something that would make you feel insecure, something that would take you out of your comfort zone here. You know, there is something here that could easily, very easily trigger you here this weekend, but you are resisting it. You are resisting. You're like, I'm not gonna let it trigger me. I'm not gonna let it bother me. I'm just not, even though it's making you feel very uneasy here, and you might even feel a little hurt this weekend, but you're getting over it because you refuse to let this bother you. I don't know what it is, but there's just something this weekend that you're like, I'm refusing to let this bother me. I'm refusing to let it get to me. I'm refusing to let this win. Okay? I don't know, whatever the situation here is. Your energy here is it's the Seven of Coins. I'm very drawn to the fire. There's a lot of fire energy here from you. But overall, your energy here is that you're waiting and seeing how things are going. You're not really taking any action here. In fact, I don't see you taking like any action at all, to be honest. And you might even feel like that is a bit of a weakness for you, that you're kind of, your inaction is creating delays. So yeah, that Three of Wands that popped out, that was probably for you. Yeah, that you may be creating some delays here, and that you feel that might be holding you back here. But I feel your actions, you're not doing anything here. The Death in reverse here is for your actions this weekend, and it's like you're pressing the pause button on things this weekend. You're just like, I refuse to do anything. And I feel that's with this energy here. You don't want to be triggered. You're like, I refuse to be tempted into doing something here. I refuse to give in to my whatever, my shadows, my toxic behavior. I'm like, good for you, Cancer. You're like, I am not going to fall into that trap. I'm just not going to do it. I'm not going to be tempted to do it. You're putting your foot down here. I feel it hurts. It does hurt you. Like, I mean, it hurts you to not want to do this, but you feel almost like it's for the best. You can heal from this. But it's just, it makes you feel very uncomfortable. It's very uncomfortable for you to do this because you really want to do something here, but you just don't want, it would be bad. It would be bad. So you're not going to do it. You're not going to let yourself be tempted by the situation. Your person that's on your mind, the person that you're thinking about, the person whose energy is attached to you, how they feel towards you. I feel it's the same person here. Oops. I feel it's the same person. This, King of Coins energy here, and they might actually get fed up of you not paying attention to them, of you ignoring them this weekend. They might get actually kind of tired of it and do something impulsively here, without even thinking. And I feel if that is the situation here, that might be why you're like, I refuse to give in to this, because the energy that I'm getting from this Knight of Swords for whatever they're doing, it's like, it's not bad and it's not mean, but they're doing it in a way to try to trigger you. They're trying to push your buttons here, and you're just like, I refuse for you to push my buttons here. In fact, I'm going to remove myself from the situation. Like, I'm just pressing pause. I'm not doing anything. But there's a part of you that thinks that this is holding you back. Like, a part of you thinks that by not doing anything here, that you're kind of like, by just waiting and not taking any action, that it's delaying where you want to go in your life. Yeah, I mean, there's a part of you that thinks that, but I feel that the Devil energy is stronger. The Devil and the Death energy here is way stronger, that you're just refusing to give part into this. Challenges for you this weekend here. We have the Hierophant in reverse, the Ace of Coins in reverse. I feel that there's a situation here that you're going to feel like, man, I wish I could clarify. That's why I'm just kind of like, I wish I could clarify that. But it's, there's just a missed opportunity here. Like, when I say missed opportunity, it's like somebody here is breaking some sort of rule here. When I say breaking a rule, it's like they're breaking past boundaries. I feel it might be your person, I don't know, but somebody here is just kind of, oh, it's a little bit of going for it energy. Like I get a little bit of sort of impulsive energy from that. That's why I'm like, oh, I wish I could clarify, but I'm not clarifying. So I'm just telling you, you can believe what you want from that. But it feels like that. It feels like somebody who is being very rebellious here. They're being very rebellious here because, they feel like they're missing out. They're like, I don't want to miss out on something that could potentially be very good here. And they're like, I've got to a place where I don't care. I don't care what I do. I don't care what I say. And I'm just gonna go for it. I feel like if I clarified that, I would get a Fool in reverse, or like a Page of Wands in reverse, or something along those lines. It feels like that type of energy here, which is kind of weird for the Hierophant. It just feels very rebellious, but this is something that you're gonna have to deal with. I don't know if this is your energy. I don't think it is. I feel like this is outside energy. It can be your person or it can be somebody else, but this is something you're gonna have to deal with. You're gonna have to deal with somebody here who, it's almost like, no, like they don't take no for an answer. Like they don't understand that no means no. Like you're trying to very hard not to be triggered here, and this person is like, I don't care. I don't care that you're trying, you're holding back here. This person is like, I don't want to miss out. I don't want to miss out on this, and they're almost like, I don't care. It's weird. This is weird. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I don't really feel like malicious intent from it. I feel a lot of stubbornness from it. But yeah, just be careful, I guess. Just be wary of this, because this is something you may have to deal with this weekend. The advice here with the High Priestess is to play stupid. You know a lot of this, and I'm telling you a lot of this. So when this happens, if it happens, because energy changes and is fluctuating, but in the current energy, this is what is going on. Just pretend like you don't fucking know what's going on. I mean, that's the advice here from Spirit, is to mum's the word, be quiet, and pretend like you don't know what this is. Pretend like you don't know that this person is trying to get your attention here. Like, pretend that you don't know about what's going on here, because I feel like you're trying to remove yourself in the situation. If you say something, here's the thing. If you say something, then it's almost like this person is just that's all they need. That's all they need, is just like one little whisper from you. And that, I mean, this is the type of energy I'm getting here. They just need that tiny little bit of acknowledgement, because they are dying. They're dying for attention from you. they want anything that they can get from you right now. And that's why they might come in and try to push your buttons. They might try to push your buttons because they don't care what kind of attention it is. Even if it's you yelling at them, cussing them out, or anything, as long as you're giving them attention. It's like, they don't care. They don't care if it's good or if it's bad. It's just, as long as it's something. They just want anything here. So just pretend like you don't know what's going on. Just play stupid here. The potential outcome here is this weekend is going to drive you nuts. Like the Queen of Coins in reverse. The potential outcome is all of this that's going on it's gonna drive you a little crazy, not gonna lie. I do feel that you are going to be okay, though, with the Queen of Coins energy is here. It's just throwing you kind of off balance, but I mean, underneath it all, you are mature. You do know what's going on. You do know what's going on, and and you can handle it. It's just gonna throw you off balance for this weekend, and drive you a little crazy. All right, so that's your reading, Cancer. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this reading or you found it entertaining in any way, I'd appreciate it if you could like and or subscribe. Like I said, your mega monthly reading is on the way. Mega monthly May reading, yes, is on the way. Yours is going to be next. Be prepared. It'll probably be like over an hour long because I'm going very in depth for this month. And yeah, so look forward to that. And take care and good luck with all of this weekend or the next few days. And I'll talk to you later. Bye. Hey Leo, let's see what's going on for you this weekend. So what can you expect for this weekend in the current energies? Or, you know, in just the next few days, what can you expect? Again, I'm not clarifying, so, you know, it is what it is. But I'll get as much as I can out of the energy here. Whoops. Okay. Weird. No, I don't really feel like that. Didn't feel complete. Felt half complete. Okay. I guess that, no, let's not second guess ourselves. There may be things going on in your life that are unstable. Your life may be a little this weekend, or it's just, you know, some event that you're going to isn't what it was all cracked up to be. Maybe expectations weren't met in some way. All right. Overall energy for you, Leo. We have Death in reverse. We have the Two of Swords. This can be your energy. This could be your person's energy. This can be external energy that's coming in and affecting you. I just feel like somebody's just not ready to make a decision. I mean, I just get this energy that... Sorry, I have to like rearrange myself because I hurt myself and now I'm like in pain. Okay, so sorry. Yeah, I just get this energy that like they feel like they're at a crossroads here, but they're not really ready to make a decision here. You know, they're not really ready to let go of something here. I feel it's actually almost forcing them to really kind of look at this, whatever it is, the situation, and they're almost like holding on to it even more now because now they see that they have other options here, like they have another choice here, and it's almost like making them hold on to one of the options even more. Yeah, I don't really know much about this. Like, there is something that was told to them, the Knight of Swords here. They did get some information from somebody. Somebody did or said something to them that made them realize that that there is another way, basically. You know, you don't have to keep going on this road here. There is another option here. You know, so this person, this could be you or this can be your person. This, whoever this is, it's like, okay, so now they see that there are two ways that this can go. But it's almost like they just don't want anything to change. Like they don't want to have this other option. It just feels like, I don't want this. I don't want this other option. I don't want this other choice. Like, I was fine not having a choice. Why did you give me a choice? Now I don't want it. They're having a hard time. Anyways, okay, so that's this here. But they do feel like they have to make a choice. They're just refusing to do it. I mean, the energy is like, so let's say like you went to a restaurant and you went there specifically because, I don't know, they have really good pie. I don't know, you wanted their pie and you got there and you're like, I came here just to get the pie. And then you arrive there and then like the server's like, oh yeah, we have our famous, I don't know, lemon meringue pie. But we also have like this new thing. We have this like 7-layer like triple chocolate cake or something. And now you're like, oh, now you gave me another choice here. And you're like, you came for the pie, but now you're looking at the cake and you're like, the cake doesn't look too bad, but now you're just like, I hate that you gave me another choice. Like, I knew what I wanted. I wanted the pie. Now there's cake here. And now it's just like, but I didn't want anything to change. I came here for the pie. I just wanted the pie. And like, it's like, you know, you want the pie, but it's like, now I just don't want to make a choice because I don't want the cake to feel bad when I choose the pie. I came for the pie, I wanted the pie, cake showed up, but I still want the pie. But now I feel bad if I pick the pie, then cake's gonna feel bad. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. That's just the energy that's there. I don't know. It's just fucking 3 cards, okay? Okay, let's see what's going on. It's just overall energy. The world. Okay. 7 of coins. Ace of swords. Oh, there's your realization. Is this the realization of the cake and the pie? Justice in reverse. Ooh, 5 of swords in reverse. Okay. 2 of coins. Yeah, again, 2 of coins, Knight of cups. This is you, probably, most likely, Leo. This is your energy here, because I feel in your current energy for this weekend, you're juggling between 2 situations. Two situations you're juggling. Justice, this is an imbalance. There's an imbalance here. You know, without even me telling you what each of these cards mean, I could just tell you the energies that are here. Knight of cups. It's all about feelings. It's all about love. And you feel like this is holding you back. Your feelings are holding you back. But it's not just feelings. It's about, what do you want in love? You know, going after love in a relationship and all this. Like, it's like you feel like, damn, like, it's actually like, this is my weakness. It's almost like a weakness. Like, you think that you might even like fall in love too easily here, or that you might go after love too easily, or want that sort of feeling of love here. But it's not like, I don't feel like it's bad. It's just, okay, anyways, we'll keep going. I'll come back to that later. Okay, I'm getting ahead of myself. The Hermit. 6 of wands in reverse. Yeah. The Chariot in reverse. 9 of cups. And the 7 of wands. Okay. I'm getting ahead of myself when you're reading, Leo. Just excited, that's all. Alright, so what's going on for you this weekend? So what can you expect this weekend? We have the World, we have the 7 of coins, and we have the Ace of swords. I feel like this weekend, you're not really gonna do much. It's not that you're not doing anything. It's you're kind of just waiting and seeing what happens here. Because it's like, you feel like things will work out in the end anyways, because there's something that you know. There's some sort of truth that you know that things are going to work out in the end anyways. Let's go back to the overall energy, the pie and the cake. So you went to the restaurant. It's just an example. I'm just giving you an example of the energy. You just apply it to your situation. You're going to this place, you wanted pie, cake showed up. Well, in how this is reading to me, you know you want pie and you want to choose pie, but cake is hanging around, and you're just kind of like, well, if I just kind of like don't do anything right now and I just kind of hang out here and just kind of hang out at the restaurant for a little bit, eventually somebody's going to get the cake, and eventually the cake is going, somebody's going to pick up the cake, and the cake is going to get sold out, because I know like not many people really like the lemon meringue pie. It's not that popular. So it's like, okay, I don't know about that. It's the situation. I'm just saying that. Don't take that. That's not part of it. The cake part is that you're just kind of waiting around, because you know that, the cake isn't going to last long. Everybody likes chocolate. And so you're just kind of waiting for somebody else to get the chocolate cake. And then it's like you won't feel bad when you go for the pie, because you won't feel like cake feels left out, because cake will have already been taken by somebody, and that means you're free to take the pie. That's the energy. That is just the energy here. You're just kind of waiting and seeing, because there's something that you know about the situation that allows you to just be patient here and just kind of wait around, because you feel like you're going to be successful anyways. If you just kind of wait it out, it's going to work out for you, or things are going to work out here if you just wait, because there's something that here. So it's not so bad, right, Leo? Yeah, your energy here is you're juggling things. You're juggling, your choices here. You're juggling situations here. You're going back and forth, because I feel you're going back and forth mostly because of like internally. With this Knight of Cups, like I said, you feel like going after love is a bit of a weakness. It makes you feel weak to be so expressive in how you feel, and that's kind of what you go back and forth on here this weekend, on whether you should really say how you feel, because there's a part of you this weekend that feels like it makes you vulnerable. You know, it makes you weak, if you are that open with how you feel, and especially about how you feel about things that you want to go after. Um, you know, so it doesn't have to be a person. It could just be anything that you really like. I mean, let's say you really like superhero movies. You like the Marvel movies, and Doctor Strange is coming out, and you're it's like you really want to talk about to people how much you love Doctor Strange and you love the Marvel universe and everything, but you're kind of like going back and forth on, really, should you? Are people sick of this by now? The people around me talking about this, or like, are people like, you know, are they just gonna make fun of me or something? Like, there's a bit of a weakness here that you feel in expressing how you feel about things, especially about things that you have love and passion towards. So you're very sort of going back and forth on whether you should do that or not. I feel like you're going to do it anyways, to be honest. Your actions here at the Nine of Cups, I feel, is, you know, you know what you want here. You feel good about things that you have here, and your actions are about being fulfilled with, you know, wish fulfillment here. Everything that you're doing this weekend is so that you can get to something or do something that you want. But it's not in a selfish way, okay? It's just, you know, it's in a very normal way here. You want pie. So every action that you take, or inaction that you take, is in order to get that pie. So if you're waiting around, it's not because you don't know what to do. You're waiting around because you're waiting around for the other options to kind of go away so that you're free to take the pie, because that's what you actually want. You know, that is what would make you happy. It's that type of energy. I hope that I'm not confusing you, and like, I feel like I've probably lost somebody in my examples, because I'm not psychic. I don't know what's actually happening. I can only really explain through examples when I can't explain through words. And that's the best I can do. I'm sorry. Your person, this connection, the connection that you have with somebody who's on your mind, somebody whose energy is attached to you, how they're feeling towards you. They're feeling things are a little one-sided here. They're feeling like something isn't right here, that something needs to be fixed here, in the connection. This is how they feel towards you this weekend. And they're probably right. There seems to be, in the connection, there is a dynamic here where somebody feels like they're the victim, and somebody, like, I feel like you both might feel like the other person is wrong. Like, it kind of feels like, where both people think that they're right and both people think the other person is wrong. I don't know what happened here, but whatever the situation is, it feels like that, and that's what's going on in the connection. It's like you both feel like you're the victim of something that happened in this connection, and like your person definitely thinks that, you know, things aren't fair. You know, things need to be fixed here, and they I don't know if they feel like, I don't know who, like, if they feel who's right or wrong, but there definitely is an imbalance here. Something needs to be fixed in this connection, and there's this energy of like, I'm the victim here, but you both feel that. So I don't really know what happened here. I'm not clarifying. But that is the like main energy here in that connection. Something that you may be struggling with this weekend. Here we have the Hermit and the Six of Wands in reverse. I feel sort of like a hurdle that you may be having to get through this weekend is you're not paying attention to something. Like, you're ignoring a situation here that is causing you to kind of pull away, and like, I mean, that just feels like you're waiting around. You know, you're waiting around, but it might cause a little bit of a problem here. I don't know why it's causing a bit of a problem here, but it's going to cause a bit of a problem here for someone. I kind of feel like somebody might notice what you're doing. They might call you out on it. And that might be the issue here is that yeah, somebody might call you out that, you know, you're waiting around for pie, aren't you? And you're trying to pawn off cake on me. I don't know, something like that. It's not exact, but it feels like this waiting around. There's an issue with it, and I feel, you know, the issue is somebody there's going to call you out on it. Somebody notices, or it can just be that, you know, you have to wait longer than you intended to wait. Like maybe you thought, oh, I don't only have to wait like an hour or something. An hour turns into like the entire weekend. So, or like 2 days or whatever. So that could be it too. You might be waiting a little longer than you expected. You might be spending time alone, a little more time alone than you expected to spend here. Advice from Spirit, the Chariot in reverse. The advice from Spirit here is careful about the direction that you're going in, especially when it comes to going a little too fast. I mean, go quickly, you know where you want to go, plan where you want to go, but the advice here seems to be just be careful that you don't go down the wrong path, because you might go down the wrong path. But also the advice, I feel sometimes it's okay to go down the path less traveled as well. You don't always have to stick to things that you know. It's okay to kind of seek out what else is there, what else is available. So I don't know, a little bit here is a little contradicting, isn't it? Because it feels like Spirit is saying maybe you should give cake a try, a chance, you know, instead of just being like, well, I'm just gonna wait around for pie. It's a little strange. There's a little bit of that. I feel like the main energy though is like, don't move too fast. You know, don't go chasing waterfalls. You know, try to slow down. Slow down. That's the main energy there. I mean, there's a bit of the other one, but like it's mostly about slow down. Slow down, don't go too fast. The potential outcome here, 7 of Wands. The potential outcome here is you're gonna fight for something. You may feel like you have to defend yourself. Again, I get that energy that somebody might call you out on what you're doing here. Like, you're waiting for pie, aren't you? And you're trying to pawn off cake on me. Like, not exactly that, but somebody might like kind of see what's going on, that you're waiting around, you know, what you're doing here, and they might sort of like, you know, approach you on that. And, you know, so just kind of be prepared to kind of explain yourself, you know. That just seems like the potential outcome here is that you're going to have to explain yourself a little bit here. Defend your choices here. Defend what it is that, you know, you love, you know, your passions, your interests and all that. You might have to feel like you have to defend yourself. You're like, what? So what if the Marvel universe is like kind of going downhill? I mean, I still like Doctor Strange. Doctor Strange is really cool, and like he's like one of the best like superheroes there, and his movies are pretty good, and like I've been waiting a long time for, like, I don't know, whatever. Like, it's just gonna feel like you're gonna have to defend yourself a little bit. All right, that's your reading, Leo. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this reading or found it entertaining in any way, I'd appreciate it if you could like and or subscribe. I'm slowly but surely working on the Mega May monthly readings. I call them Mega because, you know what, I've thrown time out the window. It's going to take me as long as it takes me to get through them. And it's kind of like 3 readings in one. So they're like big, juicy readings. So I've been working through that. So yours is coming up soon. So stay tuned for that. And yeah, so good luck this weekend. Take care. And I hope that, you know, things work out for you. You get your pie or whatever it is. I gotta stop using that. It doesn't make any sense. Anyways, take care. I'll talk to you later. Bye. Hey Virgo, so let's see what's gonna happen for you this weekend. Happen? I don't know. I'm not psychic. What can you expect this weekend in the current energies? We'll just take a peek at the energies. Energies can change. They're always fluctuating, so you know, you might get lucky, and you know, things might actually work out the way that it says here, but I feel they change so often. It's like you'd have to like check on it all the fucking time. But anyways, we'll check on it now and see what's going on for you this weekend, Virgo. Okay, so overall energy, we have the Seven of Coins and the Tower. This can be your energy, this can be your person's energy, or external energy coming in that's affecting you. Honestly, something has happened here. Ouch. I feel like you've had a Tower moment in your life, which means basically something out of fucking nowhere has come into your life and kind of like shaken things up here. Shaking things up in your life here. And not really, it doesn't seem like it's in a good way here. And it's just, you're just kind of waiting for, you know, sort of the dust to settle here. Like your energy right now is, yeah, you're just kind of waiting to see what's left. You know, the Tower is, you know, the lightning is truth, and the Tower has locked up the truth, and lightning comes out of nowhere and it just breaks the Tower, and the Tower all falls crumbling down, and the truth comes out. And it's like now you're just waiting for the dust to settle so that you can start to sort of see what the damage is, basically. Like kind of see, okay, so what's left here, what can I salvage, what needs to be rebuilt, you know. Yeah, that's your energy right now, Virgo, or at least the overall energy for you right now. Let's see, we got the Page of Cups, we have the Nine of Cups, and we have the Three of Cups in reverse. We have the Two of Wands in reverse. We have the Four of Cups, Seven of Swords in reverse, Three of Coins in reverse, Judgment, Queen of Coins, Eight of Swords, Knight of Swords in reverse, and the Four of Coins. Yeah, okay, Virgo. So what's going on for you this week? We have the Page of Coins, we have the Nine of Cups, and we have the Three of Cups in reverse. Lots of cups. Lots of feelings, lots of emotions are happening here this weekend. I feel like something that you wanted, it's there. It's like you realized what your wish fulfillment is. It's almost like this realization of it was there all along. That can be part of this Tower thing, because like I said, your overall energy is you're just waiting for the dust to settle so you can kind of like reevaluate what is left, you know, see what needs to be salvaged, you know, see what is still there and kind of build off of that. And part of that is realizing, you know, everything that you wanted in possibly a relationship, you know, was there all along. It was like right in front of your face the entire time. It's kind of that sort of realization, and that puts you in your feels. But it's like you don't really know how to feel about this because it's just Page energy. You might even feel like you need to apologize for something as well. It might even feel like you have to apologize to yourself, like, sorry self, sorry Virgo, that I didn't see what was in front of my face the entire time. I do feel that part of this might be whatever this is that you're seeing, you may feel left out. Like, how do I put this? It can be, I feel like it has to do with a person, and it can be that this person isn't really like, you aren't really talking to this person, or that you're not like on really good terms with this person. When I say not in good terms, I just mean like you're not really hanging out with this person. Like they're doing their own thing, you're doing your thing. Yeah, it just feels like that might be where you might feel like you need to apologize as well, because you feel left out. You may also feel a little bit like three's a crowd. I get a little bit of that. Not a whole lot though, so I wouldn't look too much into that. It's just more of that, whatever it is that, you know, that you're realizing like, oh, this was here all along. Well, it's not really, you don't really have it, you know, you're actually on the outside looking in on whatever this connection is. You're not, and that makes you kind of feel like, you know, this energy of a page, you know, you feel a little small, but you have feelings here, you know, you are in your feels this weekend. How are you, your energy this weekend? Seven of Swords in reverse, Three of Coins in reverse. You're being quite honest with yourself this weekend. You're being quite honest, like, about the situation. I feel like that's sort of aftermath of this tower that you've been going through or have gone through. That tends to happen with tower moments. You tend to see things a lot clearly, but also it forces you to look at things that you didn't want to look at before, or things that you were hiding before. And that's kind of what's your energy is this weekend. Your weakness here, though, again, is Three of Cups, Three of Coins. It's the same energy. It's like the exact same. The Three of Cups and the Three of Coins here is the exact same thing. The weakness here is that you're not really socializing with somebody here, or you're not really working together with somebody here. And I don't know why I'm not like clarifying. I don't know what the reason is. I don't know if it's you or if it's them or if it's a mixture of both, but it just feels like you it's like you feel like you want to work on things with this person, but you feel like that maybe they don't want to work on things with you, or you just don't know. I just feel like it's more you just don't know. You don't know what's going on with this connection here, but it's almost like you've realized something here about it, and it kind of holds you back a little bit. It feels like it holds you back in a way, because I get it's like that you don't like to be in this energy, that you don't like to be a part, that you don't like to not be a part of whatever this dynamic is here. Let's see, your person's energy, your person that, you know, you're thinking of, the person that's on your mind, you know, the person whose energy is attached to you. Their energy towards you this weekend is they are not really, like, they're uncertain about where this connection is going. They really don't know what to do in this connection. They don't even know where to start, almost, when it comes to you and this connection. And the energy in the connection just seems like you're kind of both kind of ignoring the main point here, like what's important in this connection. You're just kind of ignoring it. You might even be kind of ignoring each other as well. And the energy I'm getting here is that it's like ignoring it because your person's ignoring it because they don't know what to do. They don't know where to go with this. They're very uncertain about what to do in this connection. And that's why, you know, they're kind of ignoring things here. I don't really know why you're ignoring things in this connection, but it feels like it's just, again, it's the same sort of like, I don't really know what to do, so I'm just, you know, not really going to pay any attention to it right now. Especially when it comes to feelings. It's like, I don't really know how to feel. I don't really know where my feelings are, you know, right now. Because you know, with the Page of Cups, it's like not really sure how to handle your feelings. And, you know, it's like not really having a good handle on how you feel in this connection. So it's just easier to just ignore it, you know. That's the energy I'm getting. It's just easier just to ignore it than to deal with it. So that's what's going on this weekend in this connection. Something that may be a challenge for you this weekend. We have Judgment and the Queen of Coins. Ooh, that's interesting. So there's somebody here who you may look up to, but somebody here that you may feel is like has got their shit together, you know, somebody who is very mature, somebody who is, you know, pretty resourceful here. They may be good with money, or they might, like, you know, be running their own business or something here. Whatever. This person here, they they have realized something. There's something that they're realizing here. I don't know what it's about. I'm not clarifying. I kind of wish, I kind of want to clarify that, but I'm not, because then I have to clarify for everything else. But there's something here that they've had some sort of realization, like this sort of big sort of epiphany, like this is my, I wouldn't say this is my purpose, but they're feeling drawn in some sort of direction here, and it's a problem for you. I don't really know why it's a problem for you. It's probably because they're not being drawn in your direction. They're probably being drawn in a different direction, and that's why it's a problem for you. So this is something that you're going to have to deal with this weekend. This person is, yeah, they, like, I'm very drawn to so like the monkey here. The monkey is looking at the sun here, and it's like, ooh, I hadn't noticed that before. Ooh, I think I'm gonna go and see what that is. I want to go see what that is. That's the energy that I'm getting from this person. This person is like, they were just walking along, doo, 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 and then the clouds parted, and then the sun shone brightly, and it caught their attention. So something has caught this person's attention, and they're moving towards it. You know, they feel drawn to go see what that is, and that's a problem for you. I don't know why that's a problem for you. Maybe this is your person, the connection here, possibly. This might be the person that you have feelings for here. This could be your wish fulfillment person, and that maybe is why that's a problem for you. If, you know, they're not looking in your direction, like you want them to feel this way about you, but they're not. There's something else. It doesn't even have to be a person. It can just be something else. Like, it can be anything. Advice. The advice for you. 8 of Swords. Swords. Why do I keep saying it so weird? 8 of Swords. I almost feel like the advice for you is to kind of hang tight a little bit. I mean, normally, kind of, you know, getting in your head and thinking about things isn't really good, but it almost feels like the advice from Spirit here is to kind of think before you do things, because your actions here with the Knight of Swords in reverse, your actions this weekend might be a little impulsive. You might be acting out very impulsively, and I feel like look at her. You know how she's got the thinking face on. She's like, I feel that the advice here from you from Spirit is to really think about things before you do anything. Like, please think before you leap. Sometimes, being in your head is a bad thing. Being in your head too much is a bad thing, but I feel here that Spirit is like, you're not in your head enough. You're acting a little too impulsively. So you need to, I feel like you might be acting a little bit more on emotions here. There's a lot of emotions here. And I feel like Spirit is like, please think about this a little more. Like, you need to overthink things a little bit here, because you are kind of acting without thinking. You need to think. So that's the advice here. The potential outcome here is the 4 of Coins. The potential outcome here is, I feel like you are going to feel like you need to protect something that is yours. The potential outcome is you're going to feel very protective of something that you feel is yours. I know I said that and I just repeated myself because I thought it would come out differently, but it was right the first time. Okay, sorry. So yeah, I mean, it's just that's all I get from this. All I get from this is the potential outcome is being very protective of something here. It can be your feelings, it can be a relationship, it can be a person, it can be a situation. I don't know, but you're just feeling very protective. And that is the potential outcome. Yeah, so that is your reading, Virgo. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this reading or you found it entertaining in any way, I'd appreciate it if you could like and or subscribe. I will be doing the mega monthly May readings this weekend. So eventually I will get to yours, Virgo, so stay tuned for that. And yeah, good luck this weekend. Take care, and I'll talk to you later. Bye. All right, Libra, let's see what's going on for you this weekend. From the current energies, what can you expect for this weekend or in the next few days? Okay. Let me grab these. Alright. We're done. Okay, so overall energy. You have the Knight of Swords in reverse. So many Knights of Swords in reverse. So many people are just fucking verbal diarrhea, dude. And the Five of Coins in reverse. This can be your energy. This can be your person's energy. This can just be external energy coming in here that's affecting you. Honestly, I don't know if this is you or somebody else, but it just feels like somebody feels like they lost something here. They feel like they have nothing to lose, basically. They feel like they got nothing to lose here, so they're just gonna say whatever. They're just gonna say, do things without even thinking, because this person feels like I have absolutely nothing to lose here, so I'm just gonna do it. And they're not even thinking about the consequences of their actions. Like, I don't even know if this is a good thing or a bad thing. I don't, like, this can be your energy, this can be your person's energy, but it's like, I don't know. It's coming a bit from a stubborn place. This Knight of Coins in reverse, somebody is being very hard-headed here, very stubborn about something here. It's like they didn't get something. I don't know if it's like they didn't get something they wanted, possibly, but it's like something didn't go their way and they're not accepting it. It's like they're not accepting that they don't have something, you know? They're not accepting this. And they're like, well, I have nothing else to lose, so I'm just gonna fucking say whatever I want to say, and I don't care what happens. I don't care what happens to me. I don't care what happens to the other person. Like, I don't care what my actions, you know, the consequences of my actions. This is very dangerous energy because you can hurt people. People can get hurt in this energy, you know? So, I mean, if this is your energy, Libra, I would caution you to perhaps rethink this. If this is energy that's around you, Libra, then be very careful. Be wary about people, because they might do things and they might, not really care what they're doing. I don't normally say this, but I am feeling a little bit more careful for your safety. Usually it's just, verbal stuff, but I am feeling that there's actions involved here, that somebody might do something as well. So I would be careful also for your safety as well. Just be very alert, be on your guard, be very aware of this. Be aware of your surroundings. Stay safe. All right, let's see what's going on. Strength in reverse, Ace of Cups, and the Page of Coins. I don't mean to scare you or anything like that, but you know what I mean. Page of Cups, Wheel of Fortune in reverse, Ten of Wands in reverse, Queen of Coins in reverse, Page of Swords, the Devil. Yeah, this energy is attached to this energy. Justice in reverse, the Lovers in reverse, and Six of Cups. Okay. Spoilers, whatever's going on here may have been something that has gone on before. You may feel a little deja vu here, or it's just, this has happened before. This situation has happened before. I don't know. But the potential outcome here is a repeat of history here. History repeating itself. All right, so what's going on for you, Libra? In your energy, or not in your energy, what you can expect this weekend here. Strength in reverse, Ace of Cups, and the Page of Coins. I feel like you're going to be feeling some sort of new feelings here. I almost feel like it's a little bit of a burst of feelings here. Just be very careful here, because I feel like you're going into this, like it's like you're going into the lion's den here. I do feel that you have no idea what is in store for you. Like, it's almost like, okay, you have all these feelings and these emotions for a situation or for somebody here. And with the Page of Coins, the Page of Coins is a very innocent type of energy here, very naive. I feel like you don't really know what you're getting yourself into. With Strength in Reverse, Strength in Reverse is very much it is kind of an impulsive energy, but it can be an energy of letting go of your inhibitions. So what normally you would hold back on, you know, those warnings in your head that would normally tell you that maybe this isn't a good idea, but it's like kind of almost ignoring that and just going off by instinct. Yeah, I mean, I don't like, I don't want to scare you or anything like that. I'm just saying, just be aware, because it just seems like you're kind of stepping into something here that you don't really like. You might be naively stepping into something here that I don't know if it's good or bad. And I get a weird feeling from it, and I'm not going to ignore my intuition and how I feel. I do get a little bit of a weird feeling here, and I do feel that you might be stepping into something that is not entirely safe for you. And I don't even really mean like physically, just even just emotionally. Like, it's just the situation. There's just something that stinks about the situation. You know what I mean? There's just something that just feels wrong about the situation. It looks fine. It looks fine on paper, but there's just something that feels off. You know what I mean? Your energy for this weekend, we have the Ten of Wands in reverse and the Queen of Coins in reverse. You're feeling like you're kind of biting off a little more than you can chew here. You're feeling like you may be saying yes to a lot of things, you know, like being a little bit of a yes person here. Somebody says, hey, do you want to do this? Yes. Do you want to go out here? Yes. Hey, do you want to try this? Yes. Do you want this? Yes. Like, you might feel like you are spreading yourself a little too thinly here, like amongst people, amongst responsibilities and all that. That's your energy here this weekend. What you feel like is your weakness this weekend is that you're not really taking care of yourself. It's almost like, you know, you're saying yes to a lot of things here, and you know it's probably not good for you. You know, it's not the healthiest thing for you to just be being like, yes, I'll do this, yes, let's do that. And but it's like you don't really want to hold you back. But yeah, I feel that you do kind of know that you're not completely in control of things. Like, yeah, that you don't really have everything together here. And that's a bit of a concern for you this weekend. Your person, so the person that you're thinking of, the person that's on your mind, the person whose energy is attached to you here, their energy towards you is, you know, it's a page, you know, it's just a small page. They have some feelings here for you. They're in their feels for you. I feel like they might want to apologize to you for something here. I don't know if they will, but it's like they feel like they owe you an apology here, because the connection here has changed. There's something in this connection that has changed completely. I don't know what it is. I don't feel like it's good though, because, you know, the Wheel of Fortune's in reverse. Like, this is like a complete like 180 turn here, and this person, it feels like they need to apologize. I don't know if they will, but yeah, I don't know what happened here. Something changed in this connection, like completely. Like, it went from maybe something that was very good and, you know, things were moving along to just suddenly, like, you know, just took a downturn here. You know, suddenly just things just did not go very well here. Your something, an obstacle, something that you're gonna have to get over this weekend here. Again, the Devil and the Page of Swords. That's why I said be careful, because this is attached to it. This is somebody who's been watching you. This is somebody who has had their eye on you. They've been watching you. They've been almost stalking you, and they've been how should I put this? Like, they're very they're a snake. They're a snake in the grass, okay? Basically. I feel I'm very drawn to the snake. And that's the best way I can describe it. This person is a snake in the grass. This is the type, this energy is very attached to here. This is somebody who feels like they have nothing to lose and they're going to go after you. Because they've been watching you. They've been watching you for a while, probably. I don't know. I don't know if they've been watching you for a while, but they've been watching you and they have their eye on you. And I know that can sound flattering, but with this devil card, it's I don't feel like they have your best interests. I feel like it's a very selfish energy, and again, they don't really care about the consequences. They don't care about who they hurt. I feel it's a very toxic behavior here. So that's why I say be careful. Be aware of your surroundings, because there's a snake in the grass here this weekend who has their eye on you. They're watching. Advice. The advice from Spirit here is justice in reverse. I feel like Spirit is, the advice here is that, not everything is going to work out here, and that sometimes some things are one-sided, especially in order to sort of make things right here. Sometimes you have to choose a side. And I feel like Spirit, the advice here is you need to choose some sort of side here. You need to choose, because there's an imbalance here, and I feel like it's like you can't be, like you can't, how do I put this? It's like Spirit is like, they don't want you to be wishy-washy, trying to balance things out. No, Spirit here wants you to definitely choose a side here. Definitely stand your ground and choose a side here. And stick with it. Your actions, whatever your actions this weekend, I feel are because of this connection here isn't working out. So whatever you're doing, it's almost like, I almost feel a little bit of a spiteful energy here, that you're going to be doing things in spite of this person because the connection changed. Something happened, something changed in this connection all of a sudden, and it feels like whatever you're doing here is, it's driven by that. It's driven by the fact that this connection isn't working out. That's why I feel a little spiteful energy. I mean, I don't know, I'm not clarifying. And like I said, the potential outcome here does feel like a repeat. The potential outcome here feels like things that happened before are repeating itself again. Like it's going to feel like a memory. It's going to feel very reminiscent of something that happened before, or like it's like a deja vu type of feeling here. So history repeating itself here for you. Okay, Libra, that is your reading. I'm sorry if it's like, it seemed kind of dark. Like I get a little bit of a dark energy from here. That's why I'm explaining it to you. I mean, I don't normally get that, and I'm not going to ignore my intuition. I'm going to be straight with you, and I'm going to explain things to you. Even like if I can't explain it, I don't know why. I have absolutely no idea. Like there's no reason for me to feel that way during doing a reading. I'm fine. I'm at home. I'm okay, right? There's no reason for me to be feeling that way. So if I feel that way, I'm going to express that to you. And yeah, I get a bit of a weird feeling here. I get a weird feeling, something feels off here, and I'm just relaying that to you. So sorry if that is kind of scary. I would just just be on your guard. Don't let your guard down this weekend. That would be my advice, my personal advice. I don't know about Spirit, but my advice would be just don't let your guard down. Okay, all right, so that's your reading. Thanks for watching, Libra. If you found this, and I was gonna say interesting or entertaining, there we go. I'd appreciate it if you could like and or subscribe. I'm working on the Mega May monthly readings, so eventually yours will come out before the end of May, I promise. And yeah, so good luck this weekend, and take care, and I'll talk to you later. Bye. All right, Scorpio. Let's see what's going on for you this weekend. What can you expect to happen this weekend in the current energies? You know what? Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, sorry, Scorpio. I mean, it was like you didn't even notice. I needed to sort of cleanse this area a bit because I could still feel the fucking last reading energy, and I didn't like it, and I wanted to get rid of it. So it's gone, banished. Okay, Scorpio, what's going on for you this weekend? Clean, clear energy. Oh, weird. All right. Now, even if it's just a mental thing, it helps me feel better mentally. What's going on for you, Scorpio, this weekend? Okay. All right. Overall energy, we have the 10 of coins in reverse, and we have the 9 of coins. This can be your energy. This can be your person's energy. This can be external energy that's coming in and affecting you. Huh. So there's also the 3 of coins here. I feel that there's something that you've been working on together. It can be work or just with somebody or with a group of people here. Something that you've been building here, and you're now like reaping the benefits of that. You know, you're feeling good. Like this is all about, he's got his watermelon field and the watermelon's all ripe now, and he can have it and share it with those who helped him to grow his watermelons. And you know, it's all feeling really good here. But here's the thing, it's like this is making you feel a little uncomfortable. I don't really know why. There's this energy here that it's like, yeah, I got everything. Like, you know, I'm feeling good. I'm relaxed. I'm enjoying, you know, the things around me. But it's making me feel like perhaps you feel a little bit disconnected from your family. Maybe you're feeling disconnected from, you know, those that are close to you. It's like almost like here's a way I can explain it. Like this 3 of coins, this feels like work. Okay, like your acquaintances, your work friends or whatever, and like people that maybe you don't really know that well, like your peers or something, you know, like, yay, you know, maybe you were on a team or something, I don't know, and you did something together and you're like, yay, I got everything that I wanted. But it's almost like you kind of wish you could share this with the people that were close to you. You know, there's this, I get a tinge of sadness here. It's like you kind of wish that you could enjoy these rewards with the people that you've known for a while, you know, the people that are close to you, your family, your friends, like your close friends. Yeah, so that's the energy here for this weekend. Example, I could say that perhaps there's like a work thing, like a work, you know how some like companies, they do things for their employees, and it's just for their employees because they're trying to sort of build the relationship of their employees, and what's the word, I don't know, it's not coming to me, but I think you know what I mean. Where, you know, they have events that are just for the company and the people that work there because they want them to become closer. And a lot of times these are just for the employees. I mean, sometimes they let you like invite like your spouse or something or your partner, but I mean, sometimes they don't. And it almost feels like that energy. It's like, okay, you know, this is fun and everything. Like, yay, we all went to Disneyland or something, you know, but it's kind of like, I kind of wish that I could have done this with my family or the people that I'm close to, not just my work, my coworkers and my peers. You know, it feels like that. It's like going on a trip or something, but it's not like, yeah, you get what I mean. That's the overall energy. Okay, so what's going on, Scorpio? 7 of Swords in reverse, 7 of Coins, 9 of Wands in reverse. The Chariot, the Emperor, 3 of Cups, 2 of Wands in reverse, Hierophant in reverse. Oh, 3 of Swords. Somebody broke up here. Okay. 3 of Swords in reverse. 4 of Coins in reverse, the Empress in reverse, and the High Priestess. Ooh, that's interesting. Okay, Scorpio. So what's going on for you this weekend? 7 of Swords in reverse, 7 of Coins, 9 of Wands in reverse. I see that you're kind of taking stock of things this weekend. I feel like it's because there's a situation here that you kind of want to give up on. But you're like, okay, I'm not sure if I really should give up on it yet. Like, okay, let's think about this. And you're being very honest with yourself in whatever the situation is. So, you know, you're thinking back about everything that's gone on, that's happened in the situation, and you're being brutally honest with yourself on whether you should, you know, give this up. Because I feel like you're leaning more towards giving up. The situation. I don't know what the situation is here, but there's just something here that's going on this weekend that you feel like maybe I should give up on it. But before you give up on it, you want to make sure, you know, you're going to kind of, you know, look back at everything that's happened, and you want to be sure. You want to be really honest with yourself that this is the best thing for me to give this up. So that's where you're at this weekend. Your energy this weekend. So how you're feeling. You're feeling very social. You feel like you want to hang out, you know, you want to have a good time with, you know, your friends here, or just with people in general. Um there is nagging at the back of your mind, there is a sense of uncertainty here of like you're having maybe a bit of a hard time deciding perhaps who you want to hang out with, you know, where you want to be social, like where you want to put this energy towards. Um, that might hold you back a little bit here. Um, yeah. I feel like that, I mean, it has to do with, you know, you're trying to be honest with yourself here. You're trying to be honest about who you want to put that type of energy towards, like who you want to share your experiences with. I feel like this overall energy is really making you kind of consider that. It's really making you consider like who it is that you really want to spend your time with, because I feel like your overall energy is there's something going on here, like I said, where, you know, it's you can't really have your friends and family there. It's like a work only thing, or like a school only thing, or a project. I don't know. Like the people that you really care about aren't around to enjoy it with you, and that's kind of giving you pause to think. You know, you're thinking about, you know, uh what's the example? Okay, here's an example. It's like, you know, when you're alone and you go to a place and then something like amazing happens, like I don't know, like surprise concert or something, and then the first person you think of, you're like, man, I wish so and so was here to enjoy this with me. And then you realize, you're like, wow, I thought of that person first. That was the first person I thought of. I would have thought it would have been somebody else. And then you start to think about that. You know, you start to really kind of think about who are the people that you really want to spend your time with? Who are the people that you really want to like experience things with? And you know, you're just kind of taking stock of that. I feel like that's kind of what's going on this weekend. I mean, it's just an example of the energy that I'm feeling here. Um your connection here with somebody, this is the person that you're thinking of, the person that's on your mind, the person whose energy is currently attached to you. Their energy towards you is they're coming straight for you. um they see you as somebody who they want to move forward with. um you know, they, for lack of a better word, they like you. Okay, they like you, and they're coming towards you because they see you as somebody who they want to move things along with here. The connection, the energy in the connection is quite stable. Like things are under control here. Like I feel like there are boundaries that have been set, and you're both respecting those boundaries. I feel a lot of respect here. I feel like you both respect each other quite a lot. There is a mutual respect here in this connection, and I I don't even feel like anybody, like nobody's stepping on each other's toes. Like it feels very diplomatic here at this connection. I don't know. It's good. It's a good feeling. I like it. Um, yeah, something that is you're gonna have to get over this weekend, like some sort of obstacle here. There's a breakup here. I feel like this is past breakup though. So this can be an ex, possibly. It's like somebody who I feel you're still kind of dealing with. You know, you're not really over this connection here. I wouldn't say that you're not over the connection. You're just not over the heartache. I mean, you're still healing from the heartache from this breakup. That's something that you're going to be dealing with this weekend. Perhaps it's fairly new, or it's just something that you haven't quite completely healed from yet. You're still dealing with it. So I kind of feel like this is something that you're aware of, and you're kind of quote used to. I don't feel like it's coming out of nowhere. It's just kind of the same old type of energy here. It's nothing that's surprising to you. It's not coming out of nowhere. That's why like it feels like old energy. The advice for you from Spirit. The advice from you from Spirit is surprising. It's about being a little selfish. Be a little selfish. Be a little greedy. For the things that you want, or the things that you want to protect. Spirit is saying like, it's okay to be kind of selfish. Sometimes if there's something that you want, and if you feel like it would be selfish of you to do it, I mean, sometimes it's okay. It's okay to be a little selfish here. I mean, that's the 9 of coins here in your overall energy. There's something like you're enjoying things around you, but you feel uncomfortable for enjoying these things. And Spirit is saying, don't feel bad. Don't feel bad because you're doing better, especially with this breakup here. Like, it can be that perhaps you're finding happiness here with somebody else, and maybe this weekend you feel a little bad about it. You feel not bad, but like you feel uncomfortable that things are kind of looking up for you, that you're getting some sort of benefit out of possibly the breakup, possibly by being now single, and more independent and having this freedom. It makes you feel a little uncomfortable here because it almost, maybe you feel like you don't deserve it or in some way here. But Spirit is saying, be a little selfish. It's okay. It's okay. You deserve this. That's the energy here. Your actions this weekend, I feel like you may be a little closed off this weekend. Your actions, I feel like it's because you're unsure of things. You're unsure of where you want to put your energy towards, like where you want to share your experiences with. So you might be a little bit closed off, and like you're not going to be as open as you usually are. You're not going to be sharing as much, especially about yourself. So yeah, I mean, just be wary of that, I guess, because the potential outcome here is the High Priestess. There's a couple energies here. One is the potential outcome here. I just looked at her, and all I saw was her face. See her face here with her hand there, and all I instantly got was the whoo, 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 whoo. Like, she knows a secret. She knows something that you don't know. I feel Spirit is being a little sassy with you, Scorpio here. Spirit is like, the potential outcome here is like, she knows something that you don't know. Something about everything that's going on here this weekend for you. She has a secret. She has a secret that she's not sharing with you, but it's like, you're going to find out. You will find out in time. And she's very excited for you to find this out. I mean, I think it's positive. I feel it's positive for you. It's a good thing, but it's like, okay, here's the energy that I'm getting from it. So, like, when you see a movie and like the movie has a twist, with a twist, like the movie has a twist in it, and you're showing like your friend the movie, and they have no idea that the twist is coming. That's you, okay? Like that's Spirit. Spirit is you knowing there's a twist in this movie, knowing that something is gonna happen and it's gonna blow your friend's fucking mind, and you're just waiting for it. You just want to see what their reaction is going to be, because it's going to be amazing, and they're just gonna be like, what the fuck, what just happened? You're like, did you just see that? Like, they know that's what your reaction is gonna be. So like they're sitting, they're watching you. It's like all those Game of Thrones videos, with the Red Wedding. I'm not spoiling anything, I'm just saying the Red Wedding, and there's so many reaction videos of people who had read the books, who knew what the red wedding was, and then when they watched it with their friends and family who did not know what the red wedding was, and so they were just watching their reaction to see, oh, what is their reaction going to be when they see that? And then it's going to be like, holy shit, what just happened? And yeah, that's it. That's what Spirit is. Spirit is just watching because they want to know what your reaction is, because they've set some things up here. There's divine timing here as well. You know, Spirit has set something up here for you, and I don't feel like it's a bad thing. And they're just sitting here and like, oh, wait till you see what I have in store for you next. That's the potential outcome. The other energies that I get that are lesser than that, the potential outcome here is, you know, you're going to be listening to your intuition. There's something that you're going to feel like in your gut that you should, you know, probably listen to. And yeah, I mean, it's mostly, honestly, it's mostly about information that you don't know. That you're not going to know everything. There's going to be, the potential outcome here is there is just some information here that you won't know this weekend, but it will be revealed to you at some point. It'll be revealed to you when you need to know it. Just not right now. Not this weekend. Just wait for it. Just wait. Spirit's got a surprise for you. Okay, Scorpio, so that is your reading. Thanks for watching. If you found this interesting or entertaining in any way, I'd appreciate it if you could like and or subscribe. I'm working through the Mega May monthly readings, so eventually I'll get to yours, so, you know, stay tuned for that. And yeah, good luck this weekend. Good luck with whatever the secrets is, you know. I feel like it's good, so just wait for it. And yeah, take care, and I will talk to you later. Bye. Okay, Sagittarius, let's see what is going on for you this weekend. What can you expect for this weekend in the current energies? My voice, I'm like losing my voice a little bit here. I feel like perhaps I've talked a little too much. I've talked for 2 hours. I mean, I've taken breaks, but I don't know. My voice is kind of, don't mind me. Don't mind my voice. By the time I get to like this part of the signs, like you're like the 4th last one, it gets a little cracky. It's okay. It's okay though. Alright. Sagittarius, your overall energy. We have the 3 of Wands in reverse. And we have the Page of Cups. Ooh. 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 There's also the Fool. I feel like I need to show you the Fool. This can be your energy. It's probably your energy, to be honest. Or your person's energy, or external energy that's coming in and affecting you. It's probably your energy here. There's something happening here. There's a new start. You know, the Fool, Page of Cups. There's something new. I feel there's a newness here. A new beginning here for you that has got you in your feels a little bit. You know, the Page of Cups is somebody who, you know, has kind of a crush, you know, some infatuation going on here. But it's causing you to hesitate. And I don't really know why it's causing you to hesitate here. Probably because it's new and you don't want to fuck things up. But you're hesitating here. It's almost like the feeling I get here is that you weren't expecting to have these feelings. And so now that you have them, now you're like, oh shit, okay, wait, I need to like, okay, I have to, hold on. It's like, hold on a second here. Like, that's what's going on here. It's like, okay, wait, okay, hold on. Just give me a moment. I need to like, yeah, because, you know, the page is the Page of Cups. The energy here for like feelings wise and emotions, it's a little bit hard to handle. And, you know, you're not really in control of these feelings here. So it's almost like, before I do something kind of crazy and kind of out of control here, let's just hold on a second. Give me a moment. That's what I'm getting here. I'm hearing, give me a moment. All right. So what's going on this weekend? 9 of Coins. That's so weird. When I put, okay, this popped out. when this popped out, it popped out this way. And when I put it back, I swear I put it back this way. But it's this way, which is making me feel like it's going back and forth. It wants to come out this way. It's staying this way. So I'm going to read it this way, but just it was going back and forth. You may be overindulging a little too much in something here, but we'll see. Six of Wands in reverse, Hanged Man in reverse, the Empress, the Ten of Swords in reverse, Eight of Coins, the Sun in reverse, Ace of Swords in reverse, Seven of Coins in reverse, Two of Wands, the Emperor, the Tower. Dude, Sagittarius. Fucking hell, dude. I feel, okay, I'm going to tell you now, this Tower feels attached to this page. A little bit. There is a bit of an attachment here. I feel, here, spoilers, we're going to start at the end. I seem to do that sometimes with signs. This is the potential outcome, the Tower here, and I feel that because this is the overall energy, because it's like you didn't realize you were going to be in your fields, and you're in your fields now, and you're like, hold on a second. You're holding on because this is happening. The Tower is something that is like out of nowhere, and I feel like these came out of nowhere for you, and it's revealing some truths here, and it's like, and yeah, it's going to be a little hard to handle. But, you know, towers happen for a reason. They reveal things that we don't want to reveal. Like, it's like they reveal truths that we have been hiding. You know, truths that we did not want to see for ourselves. The Tower is about having, you know, the veil pulled from your face. It's like you were looking at things in one way. You're looking at things maybe through rose-colored glasses, or you're looking at them through some sort of veil here. And it's like the veil has been pulled away from your face, and now you're seeing things super clearly. And that can, you know, cause you to have a little bit of a crisis here within yourself. And that's kind of what's going on here. We'll talk about it. We're going to talk about everything. But I'm just, you know, I'm just giving you sort of the ending there a little bit first. All right, so what can you expect this weekend, Sagittarius? We have the Nine of Coins, we have the Six of Wands in reverse, and the Hanged Man in reverse. There's something here that a situation here that you have stopped paying attention to. I don't know what it is. There's just something that you've stopped paying attention to because you want to enjoy things for yourself. It's like you want to be free. You want to be more independent to do whatever the fuck you want to do. And if you pay attention to whatever the situation is, you don't feel like you can do that. I feel like you haven't stopped paying attention to it completely. That's why the Nine of Coins is kind of flipping back and forth. I feel like sometimes when you do kind of look back and you pay attention to whatever the situation is, it's like you get reminded of, oh yeah, I'm restricted. Like, I'm not as free when I pay attention to the situation. So then you go back and you stop paying attention to it because you want to be free to do whatever the fuck you want to do, because the situation makes you feel stuck. It makes you feel like you can't do anything. It makes you feel like things are stagnant, especially the situation. You're ignoring it because nothing is happening here. You're ignoring it because, you know, it's the same old shit. And I could tell you that it feels like shit. Whatever this is, whatever the situation is that you are ignoring, there's a reason why you're ignoring it. And one of the reasons is because nothing changes. Nothing is changing in this situation. It's just the same old shit. Your energy here, your energy is that you're working on yourself, and I like that. I like this for you, Sagittarius, that the Eight of Coins, you're busy doing things. You might be busy doing things trying to distract yourself. That's possible, but I feel that you're working hard on something here. I don't really know what you're working hard on, but you're working hard on something here. Your kind of weakness this weekend is that you may be kind of putting on a little bit of a front here. You may be pretending that you're happy, that you're okay about things a little bit more than you actually are. I do feel that whatever the situation is that you're ignoring, there is a lot of pain in this situation here, and you're trying to kind of pretend like it doesn't bother you. But you know, it kind of does, and that might hold you back a little bit this weekend here. But you know, overall, your energy, I do feel like you're working on things. And again, you might be trying to distract yourself with work because you're not really happy about the situation that's going on here, this situation here, that you're ignoring, that isn't going anywhere. I feel like that has to do with this connection here. This is your connection with this person. This is the person that's on your mind, the person you're thinking of, the person whose energy is currently attached to you. This person, the way their energy is towards you, they feel very open to things here. They're trying to be understanding here, and they're trying to be caring. Like they're the thing is, it's like they're trying to almost sort of make up with you. They're trying to make things better with you here, but the energy and the connection is the Ten of Swords. It almost feels like it's too late. It's like it's too late to make things up here. The Ten of Swords, this is done. Like, it is pretty much done. Whatever's going on here, there's a lot of pain, there's a lot of betrayal. There's just, especially the Ten of Swords in this deck. Like, look at it here. I'll show it to you upright so you can see what's going on here. This is a lot of pain and suffering, because the story behind it is, so this guy, he's in the water, and his best friend, his fucking best friend, is in that boat, is in the canoe or whatever, and the guy falls into the water, and he's like, oh my god, help me get into the water, because there are fucking arrows being shot at me, like, please, I don't want to die in here. And he gets to the canoe, and he puts his hands on the canoe, and he's trying to like lift himself up in the canoe, and his fucking friend, his best friend, the person that he trusts the most, takes that fucking blade or whatever and chops his fingers off, so he can't get into the boat. So he can't get in the boat. He gets in the water. The arrows hit him, so he gets betrayed. He gets hit by arrows, and he drowns, and he like bleeds to death or whatever. It's brutal. This is in this deck in particular. This is fucking brutal. This is pain. That's in your connection with this person. This person betrayed you, and I almost feel like this is unresolved pain. I don't feel like you're easily forgiving this person. I feel like this person wants you to forgive them. With the Empress energy here, they're looking at you to be like, hey, I'm trying to come at you with love here. I just want, I'm trying to be caring and compromising here, but I feel like it's done. It feels done with this Ten of Swords, because tens are the end, they're done. So there's that. A challenge for you this weekend, something that is going to possibly come at you this weekend that you're going to have to deal with. We have the Ace of Swords in reverse and the Seven of Coins in reverse. You may be feeling like you're wasting your time on something here that you're not really clear about. You feel like you're wasting your time because you're not very clear about something. Something isn't really made clear to you, and that's why you're feeling like, well, maybe I'm wasting my time with something here because I don't really know what's going on. Like, you feel kind of confused about it. It can be this situation here, and this, what you're trying to ignore here and all that. It can be that. I don't really know. I'm not clarifying, but whatever it is contributing to this Tower feeling here. It just feels like, if it's not that you feel like you're wasting your time, it can also be that you're feeling impatient about something, but it's like you're feeling impatient, but you don't really know enough to really do anything about it as well. There's that energy too. That's just something you're going to have to kind of deal with this weekend, possibly. The advice from Spirit is take a path, choose a path, because I get from here, you are ignoring something here. You're not paying you're not giving any attention to a situation here because you don't feel like, what's the point? What's the point of giving attention? It's not moving anywhere. But every once in a while, you do pay attention to it. Okay, every once in a while, you do look at it, and it it causes you to feel restricted. Causes you to feel less free here. Spirit here, the advice for Spirit here is to choose. Make a choice. The Two of Wands is about choices. It's about choosing a path here. You don't have to do anything. It's just making a choice. Choose which direction, you're thinking about going in. And Spirit is here. This is the advice, this weekend. Choose where you want to go. If it has to do with connections, then choose which person or not person, but like if it's this connection here, do you want to try with this person or do you want to let it go? I mean, it's like choose. Because, I mean, I feel like whatever's going to happen here, the veil is going to be lifted in one way or another, and it's going to be a little bit of a crushing blow for you here. You're going to have to like pick up the pieces of that, because it's going to be something that you didn't realize, like something that you didn't know. I mean, that's why the tower is the tower. It's because it's something that you thought you knew isn't what you thought it was. You know, it's not what you thought it was at all. And, that's the realization here. That's the truth that comes out. That's why towers are so devastating. Your actions this weekend, at least I feel like you're in control. You feel in control of everything that you're doing this weekend. Every action that you take, whether it's you're not paying attention to this or you are paying attention to it, or you're working on things here, like whatever it is that you're doing, or you're like, hey, wait, just give me a moment here, like I don't know where these feelings came from. Whatever this is, your actions this weekend, they're coming at a place from control. You feel like you have the experience, like in your own life, and you feel like you know what you're doing, and you're taking the lead here. You're taking the lead in your life, and you're not following anybody else. You're the one who's paving the way for yourself. And I mean, I feel like that comes with the advice here. The advice here is for you to choose which way you want to go. Which direction do you want your path to go to? That's you. That's your choice. You make the decision here. You decide where you want things to go, what you want to do. It's up to you, and you're taking that. It's like grabbing life by the balls type of energy here. Okay. Yeah, that's all I got for you, Sagittarius, for this weekend. So thanks for watching. If you found this interesting or entertaining in any way, I'd appreciate it if you could like and or subscribe. I'm currently working on the mega monthly May reading, so eventually I will get to your sign, so look forward to that. Yeah, so good luck this weekend. Take care, and I'll talk to you later. Bye. Hey Capricorn, so this is going to be your weekend reading. We're going to see what's going on for you this weekend, what kind of energies are incoming here, given the current energies for you, Capricorn. Okay. So much shuffling. Like, it just doesn't feel right. Okay. Now it feels right. Alright. Capricorn, your overall energy for this weekend, we have the Hierophant. And we have the Seven of Wands. This can be your energy. This can be your person's energy. This can be external energy around you that's affecting you. I mean, I feel like it's your energy. I mean, from your point of view, I feel like this is somebody who is like fighting to keep things, how would I say this? Fighting to keep things the same. Like fighting for tradition, basically. It's like you want things to go in a traditional way. Here, whatever it is, like your overall energy here is like you feel like you need to kind of stand up and say like, hey, I want to follow the rules. I want things to go this way. Whatever those rules may be. You're just like, you feel like you have to stand up and be like, no, we're not breaking the rules. We're following the rules. And that's... I mean, that seems kind of typical for a Capricorn, doesn't it? But that is the overall energy here, is like, hey, I know you can, like, maybe you're saying you're talking about breaking the rules here. I think that would be bad. Let's not break the rules. That would be a very bad thing to do. And it's like you're putting your foot down. You're putting your foot down that I want things to go, the way they're supposed to go. Okay? So what's going on for you this weekend? Devil in reverse, Judgment, and 6 of Coins. Knight of Cups in reverse, 10 of Coins in reverse, 9 of Swords in reverse, Knight of Wands, 5 of Swords, 3 of Cups, Ace of Coins in reverse, 8 of Cups, and the Queen of Coins. Okay. Capricorn, what's going on for you this weekend? What can you expect? We got the Devil in reverse, we have Judgment, and we have the 6 of Coins. I feel like you're feeling very called this weekend to do something in particular. I feel you're being called to be more generous in some situation here. Like you want to give more to a situation here, and I feel like you've kind of gotten over your hang-ups about it. I feel like that's kind of what this sort of like revelation that you're having here, we can call it that, about a situation this weekend, is because you've gotten over whatever's been holding you back. You've had some sort of hang-ups about this situation, and you've kind of realized, oh, maybe maybe that was what was holding me back, and now you're ready to just kind of give to the situation here. And you're like, okay, that was holding me back, now I'm ready to give to the situation. I've had a realization here of what was going on. Your energy this weekend, again, 9 of Swords in reverse, again, clarity. Something that you'd been thinking about, something that had been stressing you out, you found a way to cope with it. You found sort of clarity in whatever it is. You found this sort of way to cope with it. Now, I don't feel you're completely out of the woods yet. There is this temptation to kind of fall back into this, or whatever, fall off the wagon, if you want to say it that way. There is that energy that's around that you could kind of go backwards here, but for now you're trying to move forward. You're trying to push forward and move forward. Something that might hold you back is your actions. It's weird to say, but there's something about, it's like you're almost kind of afraid to do something here, because you're afraid that if you do something, it might pull you back into this sort of devil energy. It might pull you back into like a darker place here. So yeah, I get a little bit of fear of doing something wrong almost. Not clarifying, but yeah, anyways, your connection. So this is with your person, the person you're thinking of, the person that's on your mind, the person whose energy is currently attached to you, how they're feeling towards you. They're not really feeling satisfied with the connection here with you. They feel like there's something missing here, that they're not getting enough out of this connection here. Yeah, the connection itself, the energy and the connection for this weekend for itself, there's something that's not stable here. It feels very unstable. It's not very secure. Like, it's uncomfortable. It feels awkward and uncomfortable. That's all I can really get from that, is that the connection just feels very, very uncomfortable, very awkward to be in. What are you challenges that you may have this weekend that you may have to deal with? 5 of Swords, 3 of Cups. Ooh, I don't like that. You might have a friend that might backstab you, or just a friend who is just, thinking more about themselves than about your best interest. They're only thinking about their own interests. Okay, so this is an example of what I'm getting here. So you have a friend who is like, hey, do you want to meet me at this bar? Whatever, on Saturday, like Saturday night, 7 p.m. Do you want to meet me at this bar? And you're like, yeah, sure. And then you get there and you find that it's like, you thought that your friend just wanted to hang out with you. They invited you to the bar. They didn't say anything about anybody else or anyone else being there. And you know, they thought, so you, of course, you would just think, okay, your friend, you know, is asking you to hang out with the bar with them. And then you arrive there and you're at the bar and your friend is there, but then there are two other people there. And then you kind of feel set up because what your friend was doing is because they, I don't know, they wanted to meet, like, let's say your friend is into guys, they wanted to meet some guy there, and but they didn't, you know, they wanted you to be there with them. So, and they, because they were inviting another person, they were inviting their friend, so they basically invited you to pawn you off on the person that they're interested in, their friend, and so that they can get to know this person. But they didn't let you know because, you know, it's selfish, it's self-serving energy. It's that type of energy. I'm not psychic, I'm not saying that's what's going to happen. I'm just saying that is one example of what that can be. You know, if somebody who is only really thinking about themselves and they do something that's kind of shitty to you, yeah, that's something that may happen this weekend, and you're just gonna have to, you know, figure something out with it. You're gonna have to deal with it. This is an obstacle, it's a challenge for you this weekend. Some friend is gonna do something kind of shitty. Okay. The advice for you from Spirit, we have the Ace of Coins in reverse. I would say this is more about, you know, try, like, sometimes you're meant to miss opportunities here. Like, you can't, basically it's like you can't try everything, right? And not everything is going to work out here. And, you know, sometimes it's not the right time for you to take on an opportunity here. Sometimes, you know, sometimes it's just not the right time. And I mean, an opportunity may come around again here. You know, if you feel like you missed something, maybe you didn't really miss out. You know, maybe you just missed out on sort of that chance, but perhaps another chance will come around. I don't know why I'm getting in my head, like, you know, when you're on a highway and, you know, it says, you know, this is the exit, take this exit to get off or whatever, and you miss the first exit. Sometimes there's a second exit that, you know, is further down, but, you know, you kind of gotta go a little bit out of your way there. It kind of feels like that. It's like, okay, so you missed the first exit, it's not really that big of a deal. You know, there's another exit that's coming up, you just kind of gotta go a little bit out of your way. You know, maybe there's a little bit more work that needs to be involved here, but, you know, there's another opportunity coming. So what, you missed the first exit, there's another exit coming, don't worry about it. That's sort of the advice here from Spirit. Your actions, Eight of Cups, I feel like you're gonna be you're gonna be moving on from something. You know, this is gonna be your choice, and you feel like in order to get something that is more satisfying, something that would make you happy, this weekend, I feel you're going to leave something behind, something that, you know, isn't really that bad, but it's not for you, and you're gonna leave that behind to find something that is for you. So that's your actions here. Potential outcome, Queen of Coins. I mean, this is good. Your potential outcome here is that you're taking care of yourself. You know, you're kind of putting yourself first, not in a selfish way, just, you know, you're just taking care of you. You know, you know what you want, you know your value, you know yourself, you know that you're what you can provide and what you have to offer. And sorry, yeah, you know what you have to offer, and, you know, you're standing in that, you know your value. And that's the potential outcome out of all of this, is that you are possibly going to be a little bit more mature out of this situation, or you already are, and, you know, you're just kind of standing your ground here. You know, you know what's up, basically. All right, so that's your reading, Capricorn, for this weekend. Thanks for watching. If you found this interesting or entertaining in any way, I'd appreciate it if you could like and or subscribe. That just helps me do more of the channel. I'm currently doing the Mega May monthly readings, so eventually I'm gonna get to Capricorn, so stay tuned for that. And yeah, so good luck with this, and take care, and I will talk to you later. Bye. Hey Aquarius, so we're gonna find out what's going on for you this weekend. Oh my god, my voice is like, I don't know, my voice is kind of leaving me. I'm trying to get through your sign and then Pisces sign, so I'm hanging in there. All right, sorry, I just really got something in my eye. Ugh, okay, Aquarius. Okay, in the current energies, let's see what's going on for you this weekend. What can you expect for this weekend? I saw the Emperor in reverse. That's why I said, I don't know if that's your energy or what, but that can be somebody who isn't getting what they want. Oh, it can be your energy. 3 of Swords. Feeling a little, oh my gosh, feeling kind of butthurt about it. Butthurt about not getting what you want. Okay. Overall energy for you, Aquarius. Page of Swords. Swords. And fucking Knight of Swords in reverse. This is like the 5th time this card has come out. I don't know how much I like this. Alright, this can be your energy, this can be your person's energy, this can be external energy that's coming in and affecting you. I mean, there's more swords, 4 of Swords. I feel like there's somebody here, I feel this is your energy, Aquarius. There's a lot of swords, so it also feels like your energy, air energy. I feel like you've been quiet. Like you haven't really been saying much here, but I feel like you have this like, there's this urge in the overall energy. You have this urge to really want to just say something or do something like impulsive. There is an impulsive urge here because you haven't said something for a while. You haven't said something about something. I don't know. Some situation here. Yeah. You've just been quiet. You've just been waiting, being almost kind of stubborn here. Just sitting and waiting. And you haven't said shit. And that it's bubbling. Like there's pressure being built behind that. That's making you want to just do something really impulsively. Something very impulsive. But the thing is, like whatever that is, I feel like it's something you want to communicate, you want to say something, but it's like it's not gonna come out very well. I'm gonna tell you that because it's impulsive. It's impulsive energy. Your overall energy here is you are impulsively going to just say or do something here, and it is not coming out very well. It's not going to be well formed. It's not going to be like very focused. I mean, there'll be a lot of energy behind it and a lot of like impulsiveness and possibly a lot of truth, you know. You're going to say something that you mean, but it's it's going to come out kind of wrong. I feel like you're going to be disappointed in how it comes out. In this cuz it's very impulsive. You're just it's just bubbling over. It's just the pressure is building because you haven't said something for so long. Like there's something I feel like you need to say. Like you feel like you need to say something, and like look at him. He's very tied. He's tied down, and you feel like you've been tied down. You've had your mouth tied shut for a very long time here, and it's bubbling. It's building. The pressure is building, and at some point your energy here is that you may just burst and just say it, but it's gonna come out all wrong. All wrong. You're gonna look back and feel disappointed at, you're like, why did I say it that way? Why did I do it that way? Because you get to a point where you're like, I just need to do it. I just need to say it. Okay, so what's going on? 9 of Coins, Justice, and the Ace of Swords in reverse. Death in reverse. Ooh, 10 of Swords in reverse. 3 of Swords. Oh, okay. 9 of Wands. This is butthurt. I told you this came out. That was there. King of Cups in reverse. Page of Cups. 8 of Wands. Dude, 8 of Coins. And the Queen of Swords in reverse. I'm going to tell you now, spoilers. I don't see this working out in your favor. I really don't see this working out in your favor. Aquarius, you know, take this reading as a bit of a warning. I'm just going to say that now because things here I feel are not going to work out very well for you. I'm sorry. Just in the current energy, I mean, energies can change and this can all change. You know, it's up to you. You have free will. And I would advise you to exercise that free will because the way it is now, no, I don't really see this working in your favor. All right. So what's going on? So I'm going to explain. I will explain. What's going on for you this weekend? We have the Nine of Coins, we have Justice, and we have the Ace of Swords in reverse. So you are feeling like you are right about something here. There's a situation here that is balancing, and somebody's getting some karma here. It might be you, or it might not be. I really don't know, but there is a situation here that is kind of, you know, being righted. A wrong is being righted here, and I feel like you know, you're enjoying this. You want this. I mean, who doesn't want wrongs to be righted, right? You know, you are going to take full advantage of this, whatever this is, this balancing out here, even though you don't really understand why it's happening. So you're not going to really understand why things feel more balanced in a situation. You're not going to understand why things feel more right. But you're like, hey, you know, whatever. I'm gonna take whatever I can get here. And you don't get it, you don't understand, but you're gonna take it. I'll take it. But your energy here is that you do feel butthurt about something here. There is a feeling of pain. You're getting over it, and you will get over it, but you know, there is a feeling of pain here, and what's holding you back is that you're kind of, it's like you're waiting for something here. You're waiting for something here, and you know that you shouldn't be waiting for it. And you also have your guard up, like you have your walls up as well. So like you're waiting, but you have your walls up, and it's almost like, you know, it's holding you back here, and that could be where this butthurtness, this butthurt feelings are coming from. Because it's almost like you're doing it to yourself a little bit here, but not entirely, because there's a situation going on here with a connection. This is your person, your person that's on your mind, the person that you're thinking of, the person whose energy is attached to you right now. How they're feeling towards you in this connection is they feel like they don't want this to end. They don't want this connection to end. They're still holding on to this connection here, whether you think they are or not. I mean, this is their energy. They're holding on to it. But the energy in the connection is there, you know, there's a lot of pain here on both sides. I feel the connection, it has gone through the ringer here. The connection is kind of like it's almost over, you know. I mean, you guys can change it, but I mean, really, like, there's a lot of pain here, and it's unresolved. It needs to be fixed. And if it doesn't get fixed, then this connection is not going to get fixed. I mean, that's it. Then the connection is just over. If it doesn't get fixed here. But I mean, your person here doesn't want it to end. So I mean, there's that. So there is potential here, but you know, it kind of, I feel it's a little bit on its last legs unless somebody does something here, unless there's like a Hail Mary that gets thrown out here. I don't know. I don't know what's going. I don't, in the current energies, I don't really see much here in this connection unless something has to change. It is minor arcana, the 10 of Swords, and it is the ending of something. You can reset to an Ace of Swords, you know, an epiphany, a realization here, truth. But if nothing is happening here, then it's, you know, it's just going to stay that way. Something that you're going to have to get over this weekend, some sort of challenge or obstacle in your way. Here we have the King of Cups in reverse and the Page of Cups. This is somebody else. This is not your energy. The Page of Cups is somebody else. The King of Cups might be your energy. I feel like there's somebody here who is in their feels. Oddly enough, I don't feel like it's towards you. And that's why it's a little confusing for me to read this, but I don't feel like it's towards you. This Page of Cups, somebody's in their feels about something, about somebody else, and that's got you kind of all over the place. So somebody is in their feels, or they have a crush on someone, and that has got you in your King of Cups in reverse. That has got you upset. That is upsetting you that somebody has these feels. I don't know. It's weird. I have no idea. I'm just reading the energy. I feel like that actually might be why you do this, to be honest, because the King of Cups in reverse is very unpredictable. The King of Cups in reverse is unpredictable energy. The King of Cups in reverse will act childish. It's because he has no control over his emotions, and when people don't have control over their emotions, they do pretty stupid shit. And I feel your overall energy here, this impulsive energy to just say something that you've been staying quiet about, it's almost like this Page of Cups is the catalyst for that. It's like you find out about something here, or you realize something. I don't know. This Page of Cups, there's somebody here who, you know, is in their feels, and that just kind of, that's upsetting for you. That upsets you, and that can be the catalyst of this, you know, this whole Knight of Swords impulsive action, just reckless energy here. That's what you have to worry about. You know, that's what you need to avoid. Avoid that. Avoid this King of Cups energy, because I don't feel things working out for you if you don't. The advice from Spirit is to communicate. The Eight of Wands, all I get from the Eight of Wands here is you need to communicate. I don't know what you need to communicate, but you need to talk about something, but not in this way. Don't. And I feel that like you've been silent for a while, and I feel like you want to talk about something. And yes, communication is key here, but it's the right type of communication, not this impulsive blurt out things without even thinking communication. Like really think about your communication here, like coming quickly, and you know, with your energy, go use your energy to go towards something, but you know, don't blurt things out, because I don't feel like it's going to work out for you if you do that. Like, it's like conflicting, because this almost feels like a warning. This reading feels like a warning for you. So like I'm trying to explain what the reading is, because this is the energy, and I almost feel like it's going to play out this way. I'm really trying to tell you, you know, please use your free will and change something here, because it's not looking good. You have to change something here. I don't know what, but it's not, because your actions this weekend is, you know, you're just working, you're distracting yourself with work. When I say work, it's like anything that you're working on. You know, you could just be working on yourself, working on skills. You know, I don't know, you could just be like baking, or I don't know, but you're doing it to distract yourself away from a lot of this, away from the Three of Swords, you know, the butthurt feelings, away from the Ten of Swords in reverse here. Yeah, I mean, even up here, like whatever's going on up here, this is a distraction too. You're like, I don't really understand why things are kind of working out the way that they're working out here. I don't really understand the karma that's going on here, but oh well, I'm just gonna do whatever the fuck I want to do, even though I don't really know what's going on here. I mean, it's still distracting yourself. You know, doing things to distract yourself. And I'm gonna tell you, the potential outcome here is the Queen of Swords. Somebody's gonna cut you off. Somebody's going to get pissed off, and they're going to cut you off. I don't feel that's your energy. You might. I mean, Aquarius, you're prone to just cut people off. You might cut somebody off, yes. But what I'm getting from that, the energy I'm getting from that is it's going to happen to you the other way around. Somebody's going to block you. And that's why I'm telling you, I'm trying to warn you here, because I don't feel like that's what you want. And yeah, I mean, I don't really know what you can do to fix this or whatever, because I'm not clarifying or anything like that. I'm just saying, I would say, you know, really it's about this energy over here, the impulsiveness, you know, saying things without thinking. I would say really think about what you say and what you do. You know, you're confused about things here, and I'll be honest, from what I'm getting from this energy, I don't think you'll be able to help yourself. I mean, you might, you know, kind of the way sometimes readings work. You know, like I'll do a reading, and you know, everything in that reading is saying, don't do this, don't do that, don't do this, don't do that. And like I'm totally aware. And then it's like, okay, you do the reading and then you go off, you live your life, and then you forget. You know, the reading just disappears. And you know, that I feel like that's supposed to happen. It disappears. And then you end up doing it. You do the thing that the reading told you not to do. And then afterwards, you're like, then you remember the reading. And you're like, oh, right. It said not to do this. And I did it. And then it is, you know, everything is playing out the way that it said it was going to play out. Like, so, like, I don't know. I don't really know what to say here to you, Aquarius. But that is your reading. So that is it. That's your reading. If it resonated, if it didn't, you know, it seems very specific, don't worry about it. So thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this reading or you found it entertaining in any way, I'd appreciate it if you could like and or subscribe. I'm working on the Mega May monthly readings, so eventually I will get to your sign, so stay tuned for that. And yeah, good luck this weekend. Take care, and I'll talk to you later. Bye. Okay, Pisces. So let's see what's going on for you this weekend. In the current energies, what can you expect for this weekend? Sorry, I'm not really saying anything while I'm shuffling. My voice is kind of like a little shot, so trying to kind of save my voice a little bit. All right. Overall energy for you Pisces. We have the Tower in reverse. Oh, we have the Ace of Swords. This can be your energy. This can be your person's energy. This can be external energy that's coming in and affecting your energy. We also have the Two of Swords here. I feel that from your perspective, you're at a crossroads, and this crossroads has made you realize some truths about some things here that are going on in your life. And you know, it's almost like you know that a tower may be happening because of what you've learned. You've learned some truths here. You've realized some things here, and I feel you don't want these truths to come out. So there's something here that you're trying to prevent from coming out. So you're trying to prevent, well, it's not that you're trying to prevent it from coming out, but you're trying to prevent it from ruining everything. So, you know, the tower can, you know, destroy things in its path here with its truth. And you know what's going on here. And you're just, your energy right now, your overall energy is that you're trying to prevent it from destroying whatever it is that's built. If it's a connection, you're trying to prevent it from destroying the connection or destroying something in your life or a situation or whatever. Like, because you've learned something here, you know, you made some sort of decision possibly, or you were just at a crossroads and that helped you to realize something here, and you're just trying very hard not to have this happen. So let's see what's going on. Yeah, King of Wands in reverse, High Priestess. Yeah, you know things that you're not sharing. King of Cups in reverse. Ooh, okay, let's continue. Five of Cups, Knight of Wands in reverse, Page of Cups in reverse, Three of Cups in reverse, Moon in reverse. Always about people and connections. World in reverse, Death in reverse, Two of Coins. Ooh, Justice in reverse. Okay, Pisces. What's going on for you this weekend? In the current energies, we have King of Wands in reverse, we have the High Priestess, and we have the King of Cups. There's two people here. There's two people in your energy here, and they don't know about each other. Pisces. Ah, that could have been your crossroads. Your crossroads could have been these two people, this King of Wands and this King of Cups. And there's something about that you realized something and you're like, oh shit, I don't want this to get out. I don't want this truth to get out because it could ruin things. And you know, you're you're right about that. Um the thing is, it's like, okay, you're keeping them quiet, right? This weekend, but there's some sort of, I would say, tension sort of building here a little bit here. The King of Wands is not very happy. This is not a very happy King of Wands. This King of Wands is actually outright aggressive here this weekend. I feel, and also the King of Cups. The King of Cups is quite upset as well. I feel like they sense something that's going on here. The High Priestess can also be about using your intuition, and I feel like these two energies are also using their intuition. They're sensing that something is going on here. Pisces, why are you in this situation? If this isn't your situation, then this, you know, this isn't your reading. That's not your story here. But you know, if you have two people here that, you know, that you haven't really chosen between, you know, that you're, I wouldn't say that you're playing the two of them, but they're not happy about the situation, and they're not happy about the secrets that are being kept here. I don't think they know exactly what's going on here, otherwise Tower would happen. I mean, I really don't think that they know. But they know that there's something that you're not telling them. Okay, that's what I feel here. What's happening for you this weekend? Your energy. You have got the Page of Cups in reverse. You don't know what the fuck is going on with your emotions. You're feeling almost like emotionally unstable this weekend. It's like the like it's like you have emotions, but you don't really know how, like, what to do with them. You know, you're just, it's kind of like emotional immaturity. Like you, it's like almost like, well, I feel things for the King of Wands, but I also feel things for the King of Cups, and it's like, I don't really know what to do. Why did I get myself in this situation? It's, you know, it's that type of energy for you. Your weakness here, what's holding you back here is, I mean, yes, you've created a sort of a love triangle here. There's three people, three energies here. Um, but you know, also, you know that you can't spend your time with all of them at once, and like, you know this. So it's like, either you spend time only with the King of Wands, or you spend time only with the King of Cups. You can't spend time with both of them at once. I mean, you can, but that's not going to be good. That would hold you back. And when I say that, it's like, okay, you're out and about, you know, with one of them while you're texting the other one at the same time. Like, I mean, you I mean, you can do that, I guess, but you know, it's you know, you shouldn't. You know, that's your weakness here. It's like, you know, that you really shouldn't be doing it that way here. The connection. Now, I don't know which one this is, so you'll know this more than I do, but this is your person, the person that you're thinking of, the person that's on your mind, the person whose connection is attached to you, or the person whose energy is attached to you right now. How they're feeling towards you is they're feeling quite sad. You know, they're quite disappointed here, um, with how, you know, with you and the connection here. I get a lot of sadness here, possibly even regret. They might even regret even being in this relationship with you or connection with you on some level here. The energy and the connection for this weekend, we have the Knight of Wands in reverse. I don't feel like anything's happening here, in the connection. Like, there's no forward movement happening in this connection. It's, I mean, there's kind of like inaction going on here, you know, in the connection. Like, nobody's really doing anything. Yeah, I just feel like nothing is really moving forward here. Like, I mean, things might be happening, but it's not like moving the connection forward. So challenges for you this weekend, Pisces. We have the Moon in reverse, and we have the World in reverse. There's a repeating pattern that is going on here. I feel like this isn't the first time this has happened with you, Pisces. If this is resonating with you, this is a repeating pattern that's going on here, and all it's doing is leading to like, and and like anxiousness, like feeling worried and concerned. Like all it's doing is making you feel, you know, mentally unstable. You know, it's you know, your feelings are all over the place, and you know, it's just making you feel almost depressed in a way. Like it's just making you feel very anxious and worried about everything, fear even here, because it's like, you know, like this, you know, oh no, it's happening again here, you know, it's repeating again here. I feel that's where this Ace of Swords comes from. This is your realization, like, oh, there's two people, I'm at a crossroads, and you're realizing, oh no, here we go again, here we go again, what am I doing? And it's causing you to feel really worried and upset, like, oh my gosh, like, why did I let it get to this point? You know, that's something you're gonna have to deal with this weekend. The advice from spirit is interesting. So the advice from spirit is death in reverse. Really, the advice from spirit is kind of just put things on hold temporarily. You know, press the pause button. Press the pause button. I feel it's more for yourself, that you need to get yourself together. You need to get your shit together, because you got the Page of Cups in reverse and there's the Moon in reverse here. And I feel like emotionally you are all over the place, and I feel spirit is saying you need to press the pause button on this. You know, you need to stop this right now. You need to press the pause button here before things get a little too out of control for you. Yeah, because I feel every action that you take is going back and forth, you know, two of coins, wishy-washy. You're like, oh, should I go King of Wands? Should I go with King of Cups? You're just balancing, going back and forth, balancing, going back and forth. And I feel like, yeah, spirit, I don't know why death is here, the death in reverse, but spirit is, you know, you do need to press the pause button here. It can also be saying just let both of them go. I get a little bit of that energy too, that you just need to release everything, which seems a little extreme here. But I feel what's the main energy that's coming from this is you need to put on the brakes. You need to put on the brakes just temporarily. You know, you don't, you know, it doesn't have to be forever. In fact, it isn't forever. You know, you just pause, because you need to figure things out here. Otherwise, this tower is going to happen. You're trying to prevent this tower, but if you keep moving forward, if you keep doing things, if you keep juggling things, then, you know, it's going to cause imbalance here. You know, that's the potential outcome here. The potential outcome here is justice, and I don't feel like it's for you. I feel like the scales here are just going to tip, and they're not going to tip in your favor. I feel like there's going to be a complete imbalance here, and you might just lose everything, possibly here. So, yeah, I would take Spirit's advice here and just kind of push the pause button on this, so you can kind of get yourself together emotionally, because I feel here emotionally you are not, you know, with it. And you know, when your emotions are all over the place, you make stupid decisions and you say stupid things. So, you know, just take a moment to breathe and figure things out, because you are figuring things out, but I think you need some time. You need time to figure this out. So, you know, push the pause button. I mean, this is the advice from spirit, so it's possible if you press the pause button, maybe these two energies will understand. I don't know. But I'm just relaying the message here for you. I don't fully understand what's going on, and you know, I don't really know the context of anything. So, you know your situation better than I do. I always say that, because you know, it's up to you. It's up to you to do whatever you want to do. You don't have to listen to me. I'm just relaying the energy. You know, you just do what feels right. You know, use your intuition. You know, with the High Priestess here, you know, that it is about like using your intuition, looking towards spirit, you know, doing what feels right. But I feel like you need to give yourself the time. You need to give yourself the time to kind of figure this out. At least that's what I see here. All right. So that's your reading, Pisces, for this weekend. It's very interesting. Lots of drama going on there. Yeah. So thanks for watching. I forgot what I was saying. Thanks for watching. If you found this interesting or entertaining in any way, I would appreciate it if you could like and or subscribe. It just helps me do more of the channel. I'm working on the Mega May monthly readings, so yeah, I get it, Pisces. You're at the end of the sign, so it is going to take me some time before I get to yours, but I will get to yours, so look forward to that. It's pretty in depth. It's like 3 readings in one. I tried to kind of, I tried to cover everything that I could. Okay. Um, so yeah, there's that to look forward to. All right. Good luck this weekend. Take care, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.